That's what I think.
Right,
Good morning, bitches.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, LCU. The talent is here. Buff is here. The Batgirl is here for your Friday edition of Local Cafe. Everybody get crazy hype in his head. How you doing, Buffy? What's happening, baby?
I'm doing pretty good. I fuck around and change my name, put it back to what it used to be, and then people are like, I want you to be Weed, and people I like Big Diesel. Then people would say I sound like a porn star, and then people start calling me Big D, and now I got all these expectations and shit.
Yeah, it's bad. You gotta live up to Big D.
It's a good name. I like it.
Once you call yourself Big D, it's like, because like, if you don't live up to it, the girls will be whispering. You know what I mean?
You gotta whip out that personality fast.
Yeah.
Well, he's like all inches of my personality.
We all can't be really well-hung black guys. You know what I mean? Some of us have to make chicks laugh or something, or get a fucking good job and study hard in school.
It's not fair. Look, it's not being fair being black. You can pull out something impressive. They're like, yeah, duh, you're black. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true. That's true.
They're like, this isn't news. This isn't news for me.
Oh yeah, well, my uncle. Yeah, I could see that. Absolutely. What's going on, everybody? Red 1950, Matt Storius, Fresh Brewski. Thanks for all the support lately. Really do appreciate Cam Moose, Sunshinery, of course, one of the Mexicans. Aura One, I think that's it. Vault, Psychedelic Assault, Grimm's Galleries, We Need to Know, Bobby Wrestling. He's here for the Batgirl. Oh, and Batgirl brought her boobies. Thank you, Batgirl.
Yet again, yes, you're welcome. It's my gift to you.
It's already. There are two reasons you have to watch this show. You know.
Actually,
yes, I have two opinions, and they are very big.
The talent.
I was talking about.
The talent and the DNA. That's what you're here
for. Oh my god. I do like the comment, what was it? Tommy C, Batgirl, BPD, and Buff BBC. That's pretty good.
The DNA.
What the fuck is going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It's Friday.
We got an action-packed show for you. Of course, it's Neighbor Fridays. I don't like anyway. I like Neighbor Fridays. I think it's pretty cool.
Nice ring to it.
We also... we're here to lecture you, I guess. Yes. I don't know. All right, here, guys.
Is that what we're here for?
Check this out. All right, I know a lot of the, and you know what? This is not just about me. It's about the whole LCU. All right. You see these things right here, right? We just started putting these out. The Rastov one was a little disappointing. Maybe I'll only put out one out a day or something like that, and we didn't even hit 1,000 on this. Okay, I get it. A lot of you guys are sub to a lot of different stuff. It's tough to tell the stuff apart. Maybe you already saw it. Oh, I have to get rid of the live and that lammy clammy one, right? Here's the deal. I have these people coming up to me all the time saying two different things. I can't donate. I'm broke. All right. It's not a big deal. Can you participate? Can you help push the show? Yes. And this goes for all YouTubers. It goes for other people in the LCU. Absolutely. The best thing you can do. And I'm not like trying to sound like, one of those, hey, everybody, come on and like and share. Let's get some positivity. That's not me. I'm talking to you, right?
No.
The only thing that's the way YouTube judges streams and videos are two different things. I don't think anybody knows how they judge streams. It's completely a freak. And they don't become videos as soon as they're over, even though they kind of look like it. At least they're not rated that way in the algorithm. They do judge videos like this. I'm going to give you some YouTube secrets, okay? There's levels, all right? You think of it as a circle. And I was told by Nerd City, who used to be really good at YouTube. I don't know what happened. Now he's like a right-wing wacko, all right? So there's a certain level, right? And nobody knows what level one is, okay? Certain things have to be met. Nobody knows what that is, but they know it has to do with interaction, watch time, and likes, right? That's what it is. Once you reach wherever that threshold is, you go to the second level. And you go to the next level, and then it stops, and then you stop. We have a built-in audience here, right? you want to spread this out, you want to get this bigger, especially since we only have the 2 time zone situation here, right? The best thing you can do is watch these things, especially if you haven't seen them already, right? This is what's going to bring people outside the LCU in the LCU. Now, if you want to be a little gatekeeper, don't watch them. But this is it.
Yeah, if you want to be lame.
So I can't give, and I want to give. I want to that's the best thing you can give to us is watching, liking, and commenting. It's that simple. And I'm not talking to you like some lame YouTuber. Like let's do this, and like, oh God, I hate that shit. Right? I'm sure
Make
you
sure
hate
you hit that bell.
Yeah, I know.
Subscribe and like it.
Oh, make me nuts.
All of that. Yeah, it makes me sick.
It makes me crazy. It makes me absolutely bizarre. Well, go ahead.
You at least you're trying. At least you could be like this guy Grim Galleries in the chat that literally like makes AI videos of everybody and then puts it as the title saying they dox people. So it's weird. You're trying hard.
That's funny.
Oh, bro I had to ban 20 different alt accounts that spammed Buff's docs leaked, Buff docs leaked. And I click on it and it's just an AI video. Dude does that.
Oh my God. He said, haha, did you see it? Oh my God.
Can you send me that video? I want to
He's
watch
like,
it.
Did you see it though?
Can you send me
I can.
Yeah, I like.
Hey, hold on. If you click on Grim Galleries in the chat, you can just go straight to his thing.
Oh, thank you, CC, for the gifted membership. Good morning.
In our chat or this chat?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's in the chat right now.
How does that work?
Here, I got it. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt yourself.
Don't strain yourself.
By the way, I got my windbreaker. I'm taking off.
Look at him.
I can't see a thing.
Why does every black guy with a beard look like me? It's starting to piss me off.
I can't see it. I can't. I guess I suppose I could. Wait a minute. What are you doing? I want to do this. Oh, that's pretty funny. Hold on a second.
You look so sad.
I can't. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Bro, it looks like somebody's about to come kneel on my neck at any fucking second.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Could you send me the video now, please?
Yes,
we need it.
It just screws everything up because I have a totally different setup than the rest of you guys. I don't see it.
Hold on,
Tom Dark, no.
You also need to share your screen with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would help.
Thank you.
I thought he was doing something different. I didn't want to talk
I'm
about
doing,
it.
Yeah, I'm doing something different, but I can't capture like you guys capture on the other thing and keep these graphics.
He's running on not OBS, so.
It's not even that. It's not even OBS.
No,
it has more to do with It's not just OBS. It's the way it's captured.
Here, I'll just put it in the live chat.
Here. Why don't you just send it to me? Why? Why do people do this to me? Why? Send it to me. Send it to me. To me. Everybody does this to me. I don't understand. Here, I'm putting it here. I'm putting it in the fucking docket. Send it to me. To me. To me.
He's like, I need it. Put it in my messages.
Everybody
this was break that was going to happen.
Send it to me. To me. Okay. Not jealous.
Oh
all right.
my God.
I swear, guys, I'm not jealous. I know you got more views.
It doesn't sound like you.
Don't call me Buff. I'm Little Diesel with a little pee-pee.
I swear, I'm not jealous or obsessed, guys.
I'm so mad, I'm gonna ban Grim.
That was weird.
Oh.
No.
He's back.
This guy's got main character syndrome. I guess I'm gonna be in here soon.
Better do it again.
This is scary.
This video is the reason I will never do a public gathering. I'm not gonna get fucking shot.
Oh my God.
So Grim's Galleries, will you forgive me?
Fucking Buff Floyd here.
What is he gonna do? Cut your throat?
I'm just so sad that my pee-pee is so small.
And it's cold, yeah.
I bet it's bigger than his.
Oh, definitely.
I apologize for banning you 7 times, even if you were just chilling.
That's so bizarre.
He's
It's almost like it's almost like you're a chick, you know, and they're just being weird to you. You know what I mean?
Bro.
I feel like I'm in the deepest, darkest part of the web right now.
Yeah, I know. No kidding.
For my bitchy behavior.
I got news for you, Grim. I don't like you.
He spent so much time putting this together. Oh my god, now his fantasies are coming out.
Is this you two together? Aww.
Grim just wants a black friend. That's all he wants.
We all need
What, and you won't be his friend?
Run, Buff Dweeb, run! Hide behind a band.
No, Buff.
Oh.
Let's be clear so there's no confusion.
I wonder how he really looks.
I disagree.
Fat.
You think so?
This is a wild guess.
Classic.
A wild guess.
The classic fat beard in the basement. I don't know.
Fat.
I honestly don't know. This is fucking creepy.
By the way, I'm gonna be on Nerds right after this. 4 hours of C. There you go.
Yeah, 4 hours of the talent.
All right. So
Better
again,
be ready.
don't unsubscribe from here, and make sure. Hey, you got to support these videos. You want to grow, support the videos. It really comes down to that. In some ways, for you guys that are broke, and even the guys that aren't broke, it's actually more important. For real.
Yes, it helps out a lot.
Look, there's not too much like old school shock jock stuff on YouTube, period. You know, I've been trying to make it work for the better part of 10 years. It's worked to some extent, but I always thought if more exposure would make it happen. This is a very unique show. And I think, you know, considering Howard and a lot of the other guys are all like either woke or they suck or they're fucking just on death's door. Hey, give the young blood some chance. Okay.
I feel like the shock jock humor and that kind of content, it was kind of killed off. Like in the middle of like, in like 20, was it like before 2016 or like around that time?
2015.
Like when that shit started getting
I'll tell you
like
what happened. There was a cultural shift, right?
Mhm.
And everybody got offended. Like there was, look, even in the 80s, everybody's offended over fucking everything too. All right, which one did I probably, I think that's it. There was kind of a cultural shift, and it really, really hit hard after that, where everybody's offended over everything. And the whole thing behind Sock Jack is to be offensive, or at least shocking.
Say crazy things.
You know, not like to be offensive, just like to offend somebody's sake, but to be able to say anything and not worry about offending absolutely everybody. You know. So
and you can be funny. Everybody can have a good time. But
so speaking of offended people, let's watch Nightmare.
Oh God!
Perfect.
This all started with me, and I feel bad, but I also am proud.
I don't know anything about this, but yeah, I gotta be honest with you. Test might be the most interesting show besides ours.
Those fucking games, you
It's
joking?
up there.
Yeah, it's easy to say on your own fucking turf, bro. When you're on someone else's fucking property with fucking immigration's nuts. Hell no. Are you fucking insane?
Then you know what? I think it's a good idea not to call people bitches. Then
I call you a bitch whenever the fuck I want. Exactly.
Okay. Well, I mean, and
why?
Nightmare, he doesn't put his pride to rest. He's just gonna keep going.
This is a weird argument. Like, I get it. Like, it's a word, but like in America, words like mean a lot more than they should. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
And then you're going to call 911 after? That's weird. You don't think that's weird?
You think I'm gonna risk going to fucking ICE for fighting you in the streets because you can't handle being called a bitch? Because you can't use words and you want to resort to physical violence.
They really do hate each other. I guess it's not a fucking rumor anymore.
Dude, they don't like each other at all.
That's on you, bro. You can call me a Karen all you want. You don't even know what the fucking word means. But let's talk about you spurging out.
What do you mean? It's a black term. You know that? Did you know that, Buff? Karen King. I found out from what's her face on The View, Sunny Liston or whatever her name. That's a fighter. Sorry. Yeah, she says Karen's. You know what? Only a black guy could have came up with that. To be honest with you, it's still on the money. And
it does sound like something
it's
we
totally.
just found.
I got Karen over here. Yeah, I could totally see that.
It probably did. You know,
listen, one of the greatest things that African Americans ever did for our country is their humor, and that's why all our comedians are black, the best ones. There's a few exceptions, but let's think about it: Chappelle, Murphy, Bill Cosby. You know, but I mean, look, they're funny for a reason. It's a part of the DNA. It's a gift.
Gonna respond, bro?
He's gonna call 911 after calling another man a bitch. Hey, listen. No, you're getting too close.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, I called them a bitch.
That's not what I said.
Bro, you literally you said, I don't want to go to ICE. So, you know what? If you get near me, I'm going to call 911. That's what you said,
I
bro.
say you probably go to jail. Yeah, fucking probably, yeah.
You probably go to jail.
What is he talking about? ICE, like why would ICE, first of all, you're not going to get on the fucking flight unless you have a passport. You know, you can come for a couple days.
Well, that means you're going to call the cops.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
play
not
those
Mexican,
fucking rules. Who the
Nightmare.
fuck had a fucking kindergarten?
Yeah, that's another
Sorry.
thing. That's
I'm
another
sorry.
thing. I
Just
knew,
be honest.
It's so funny. It's so funny. I knew this Irish woman. She was my parents' cleaning lady for a while, right? They hire her once a week and she cleaned the place. She did a great job. She's a very funny lady, right? But she was in the States illegally, right? And she told me a funny story where she was doing a job washing dishes and ICE came in and like all the Mexicans like took off, right? And she just, because everybody's running, she started running too, right? And they started running. And one of the ICE agents caught up with her and said to her, "Is like, what's the matter, lady? Is somebody here to hurt you?" As they were chasing all the Mexicans. And she's like, "No, I just got really scared. Everybody started running." I was like, "Oh no, we're after them." And they left her there. Yeah. She had a big, thick Irish accent. It's a really funny fucking story. They arrested all the Mexicans and she went back to work the next day.
They're like, she couldn't possibly be.
Yeah. Oh no,
illegal.
she's like,
There's no
she's
way.
white. She's white. Yeah. Of course, she was illegal. There's a lot of Irish that are illegal in the States. A lot.
They don't care.
Yeah. It's not that. It's like, I don't think it's like racism like you're white. I think it's racism like, oh, they must have come over legally because they're white.
Oh no, it's not racist. It's nationalism. It's like, I don't think you look like you can be a part of this country, not you. It's really fucking weird.
Well, I mean, you have a bunch of people that wash dishes and don't speak English. Yeah, you're going to get targeted, and that's why why the Irish gotta. I mean, Michelle Obama was quoted as saying the Irish have too much power in Chicago, and the reason they have that is just like New York. They're ingrained to the police. You know, there's a lot of O'Learys that are Irish cops, right? And with that, over 100 years comes political power, right? So why did the Irish get police powers? Because they could speak the language coming over here, and the Italians and the Polish and the Greeks couldn't. And then the blacks just got dumped on, That's the way it works.
What are you
learn something new every
I'm not
day.
playing rules like that when
I
you
don't know
have a
what's
fucked
gonna
up
be.
fucking immigration system. Yeah, fucking right. I'm not playing those rules. Are you fucking joking? If you were in Wales, yeah, fuck right. Slap me, find out what's going on. But again, I am going to risk deportation and being banned from a country if I'm in Wales.
I went off on Yo Mama.
Yeah.
And I basically went, they were talking about critique because I've tried to be cool with Yo Mama, but he's like, he's a very opportunistic type of person, especially in this community.
Yeah.
And I can't really be upset about that.
Yeah, me either.
But no, I was like, he was talking about, oh, you should have went off on Scooter yesterday, like all this shit. So I'm like, all right, I went off on Scooter and I went off on him. And he was trying to talk about their criticism. Like, you don't criticize, you just kind of just talk shit. And that's different. That's fine. You could talk shit. But, and that's kind of
how about it's your show? You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, this all started in the VC last night, by the way. Oh, the night before.
By the way, this is what they want from me. This is what these guys want from me and
yeah.
They want that from every show.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, they want our show falling apart and have us hate each other so we can't perform anything. That's great.
No,
What a great idea.
shows can be that,
They want you
though.
to perform.
No. They want us to hate each other. But the problem is when you do this, and I have the experience because I was on I don't know how many podcasts. It's great until it isn't, and then people just won't work with each other anymore.
And just falls the fuck apart. You can't make it work.
This is why I tried to get along and develop actual
bingo with Zay. And it's even better that you had some tension going in and you resolved it, and probably a better show now.
You're thinking of the bigger picture, and now you guys do great together. I love your guys' show.
You know how fun it was for me to pull up screenshots of her doing weird faces and just laugh? I missed that. I don't even do that anymore.
That shit was funny, though.
Hey, guys,
I liked seeing you guys go against each other.
And now you guys seem reasonably tight. I mean, now you're a team. I mean, that's like, I didn't... Like, first of all, Batgirl's not an A personality like that. She's not that aggressive. It wouldn't work. Making her do that is not going to work because it's going to be fake. Second of all, everybody else is at each other's throats here. I wanted to be different.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't hate Tommy. We actually work well together. Who would have thunk?
Are you saying that you guys get along together?
Yes.
It's like an almost unheard concept in this
Yes.
fucking universe. People aren't used to it.
I don't think you understand there's a fundamental
really
difference between being a tourist doing this thing. Like, you fucking dumb, bro.
Oh, then I think it's a good idea not to call somebody a bitch then.
I think you should come to the UK and I'll say it to you and see what happens.
So he's basically saying you're a bitch and you're calling people a bitch. I get it.
How about that?
Okay.
Well, there we
I
go.
guess.
Simple as. Nothing. You will
I
still
guess,
do
but
fuck
you know
all,
what?
bro.
But when you say that to me, I'm not going to call 911. I'm not going to call the authorities.
Anyway,
though.
I don't
I'm
give a
gonna
fuck.
be good
Respond to the actual criticism points I did. Or, no?
Somebody
Why are you
call
constantly, like,
911.
look.
You white club.
He's got him. He's got him.
In his clutches, yes.
Yeah, he's got him.
John.
Bro, are you not actually going to respond to anything? Is that what we're doing? Like, are we not actually going to respond to anything I said?
Bro. You look
Let's
stupid,
talk about.
like
No,
always.
I want you to know. I want to know
I'm
why
not
it's
talking
okay
about-
for you to
I'm
spurg
not
out
talking about-
over
I'm
constructive
not talking
criticism.
about nothing.
No, but
I'm not-
it's fine.
listen,
I
it's
want to
not-
know why
it-
you think it's okay for you to do it, but if Buff does it, he's an asshole and he's a jackass and he's a loser. I want to know what's the difference. So explain to me what the difference is.
I'm going to explain it to you in slow-mo so you can understand this.
Mhm.
I'm not responding
Like,
to
let me talk to you
constructive
like a
criticism
retard.
after you called me a bitch. Once
But
you
you
call me a
call Buff
bitch,
a
I see
bitch.
red. I want
So
you.
you
once I
can't
once
critique Buffy.
I bet it goes on and on and on, doesn't it? All right.
Yes.
Can't handle the word
cops,
bitch.
That's when I'm just going to shut down the conversation because. Okay, can I speak?
We've already covered this, bro. We're not covering it again. I've given you my reasons as to why. Simple as. You don't like them? Fuck off. Cry about
Hey,
it.
officer, I plead the fifth,
Bruh,
man.
fuck
I don't
off,
know.
man. Why are you still?
The thing is, like you can see your mom was having a good time.
Oh yes.
Smiling and shit. You know, he's got that smug ass grin on his face. He's loving
Because
this probably.
he knows he got him in a loop.
Yeah.
And the problem, and this is what kills me. Like, people like, oh, Nightmare's looping. This is what happens. Like, your mom will put you in a thing where he won't explain, but he'll talk around your question, so you'll loop. He's
dances
smart.
around it.
He's good. He's good.
He's good at
He
it.
beats around the
I
bush.
find him one of the more entertaining guys on the whole platform. I like him.
Still like,
I don't know
bro,
nothing, bro.
you
I
were
don't know
fucking.
Nobody, I gotta be honest. I'm in the everybody else hates his guts, but I'm okay with him.
It's so in your fifis that
don't
you
like
can't
their
fucking
constant
acknowledge any of the
fighting.
points I made.
I didn't.
And that just shows you're a bitch.
Pat,
Simple
I didn't
as.
say nothing.
You're a
I didn't
bitch,
say
bro.
nothing. I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
what I said.
I'm sorry, bro.
You trying
I thought I
you
was
trying to
I thought I was
you trying to
co-hosting
put
with
me in
another
jail.
coherent
I never
adult.
did.
Bro,
I'm gonna go to
shut
jail
the
for
fuck
that.
up, you fucking
I'm
cock.
in VC. This
Like,
is
for
crazy.
real, man.
He was about to put me in jail in VC, bro. This is crazy. He was like, "I'm gonna get the police on you." I'm like, "What? What are we?" Okay, let me.
The police. He's got to be from California. Is he?
He is, yes, I'm pretty
He's definitely
sure.
the police. That's California.
Told. That's not what happened at all. You're a fuck.
Buff. Where's he from?
He's from L.A.
Oh,
very
yeah,
sure.
that's the police.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
definitely.
No, he's definitely from LA.
He's L.A. Okay, all right, got you. I've been trying to figure out for like a week where he's from.
Bro. Oh, you're such
Bro,
a fucking
you
sad
said-
cunt,
you
man.
said-
You're
you
so,
said
no,
I
no, no.
threatened
Shut
you.
the fuck up, yo, mama. How about that?
Oh, my bad. My
Shut
bad,
the
officer.
fuck
Go ahead.
up, you fucking cock. Bro, like,
What, he just hung up on him?
Leaves. It's just a black square. What the fuck? Where'd he go?
I like how the green screen is like split down the middle. That's too funny.
bro, whatever, dude. You're such a fucking L, man. You're such a fucking pussy.
What do you mean? Did he kick did he kick your mama out?
I don't know what happened in this situation.
Or did your mama leave?
I don't know.
No, your mama didn't leave. This is exactly what happened. Nightmare got triggered. I don't know if he kicked him out right there, but what happened on later is he just passes over the stream key to him, being like, "Huh, here you go. Fuck it, I'm done."
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That you can't fucking own up to the look. I own up when I fuck up and when I say my shit, and I stand by my claims. But you're too much of a fucking bitch to do it, bro. You're too much of a fucking bitch to stand up to your own shit, man. You're a
Bro, you
fucking
own up
L,
to
bro.
Gidget
I don't give a
thing?
fuck.
Now you're not owning up to this.
What?
It's crazy.
What about the Gidget shit?
When you the incest
wait.
thing, you didn't own up to that, and now you on this shit. This is kinda
It's not I
crazy,
didn't
man.
own up to it. I
It's
said I
crazy.
couldn't remember, and if I did, I don't care. And what?
I couldn't remember.
And I said, and if I did, I don't care. Yeah, I was fucking
you did.
hammered. But I said, what I say? If I did, I don't care.
Maybe you was hammered yesterday. I don't know, man. But I'm
No,
just
I
saying
wasn't.
again. like
You
I
were
said,
spurging the fuck out. But
Exactly.
look, like I said, I think you were
I don't
spurging out.
Am I crazy here? Is like Like Buff is
what?
I don't know. Like I'm sorry, Buff. I mean, they all look the same. Let's be honest.
Oh my god, Tommy, you're an asshole.
I thought he didn't make that mistake, and then he actually fucking did.
No, he did.
I'm kidding. I just misspoke, you jerk. No, like come on. He's like he seems to be calmer. He's almost like trying to rein it in, or maybe he's just messing with. I don't know.
You're fucking out for that, bro.
You've been like this
I
for
don't
like 2
understand what
days.
you don't understand. When you call another man a bitch, I mean, other
my
guys gonna
fucking
take
God,
it differently.
bro.
Maybe
Shut the
maybe
fuck
you
up.
have conversations
Fucking
with your
hell,
boys
you
and stuff
buggy,
like
bro.
that.
Why
Y'all
you
talk
looping?
They're both looping. All right,
So far.
So this goes ahead. So then Buff starts another stream, I assume, right?
Oh my god, here we go.
Where, I'm sorry, yeah, no, like fucking your mama. Sorry. Oh, here we go.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, and then the mic's bust up. Oh, that's
his
funny.
audio was fucked.
Because he doesn't. Because normally, because normally the Welshman streams, right?
Yes, normally he runs OBS and everything,
Oh,
but
that's
he
so funny.
just fucking quit the shit. He just threw a tantrum and left.
You know what that is? I know what that is. That's the he forgot to flip the mic on, right? Because that's what he has set on Discord. So what he's getting picked up on is the mic on the webcam, which I always turn off immediately.
I disable that in my hardware.
I always do.
that
So do
does
I.
not
I
happen.
always do the same thing. So every so often I'll let my mic for my VR set will pick things up. That'll happen. But
It pisses me off that the camera has a mic in the fucking first place.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, I know what you mean.
You went full blown Karen. I didn't. Thank you guys for being here.
Oh, so he must
keep bullying you until he's gonna keep bullying you until you stop.
Oh, so he fixed his mic.
Dub your mama
Well, you gotta
crybaby
give it to
nightmare is
him
weak as
for
fuck. Thank you very much, yo.
continuing it.
Thank you very much.
Holding it down.
God, thank you very much. Tomorrow we'll get the TTS on our side, bro. You know what I mean? You know how that is.
TTS now want to come
I
back.
like when they have like small banter, but whenever they're dragging it on like this, it's almost unwatchable, dude.
Yeah, this is what they want from us.
You think that, but 900
No,
people
you're
really
right,
like
because I
it.
called you a bitch. You're not supposed to respond.
Yeah,
I called you a bitch. What are you going to fucking do about it, pussy? Well, go run a live stream and cry about it for fucking 30, 40 minutes with shit fucking audio. No, it's been an hour with shit fucking audio, you little fucking pussy.
John is hilarious.
And then what you're going to do is after the fact, you're going to laugh and be like, oh man, I trolled them guys so good. Oh, I'm a good troll.
You not gonna respond to anything that you say in your mouth, or are you just gonna try and kick him out again?
He's a bitch, bro. Now he's quiet.
This is why I don't understand, man. Like, this is what I'm saying, right?
I came back after he quit. That's so funny.
With
He needs to come back to talk more shit. He's like, I'm not done. Actually, I just remembered I'm not finished with you.
That's so weird.
Brought John up because he was there yesterday, and when I was giving you constructive criticism, you decided to deflect.
Constructive criticism. Get the fuck out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our episode of Milk the Fucking Cow. God damn, they're annoying.
I woke up.
Yeah, you sure did.
Can't wait to eat.
I love this fucking song.
Me too.
My cereal.
Yeah, there.
Boy, was I beat.
Hey, how about get some support, baby? It's Friday.
To my dismay, there was no milk. My mother will pay. I want some milk. My coffee grows cold. I want some milk. I should have been told. I wish I had.
Some goddamn milk. Hey, listen, I actually have an announcement for Monday. I think you're gonna like this.
What is
Buff.
it?
Oh, I think you're gonna love it.
Ooh.
I think
I'm scared.
I think you're gonna like it. No, you're gonna love it. Here we go. Let's see. Do I have the right button here? Oh, okay. Big announcement coming to Local Calf right now. That's right. Retards Got Talent right here on Lil Cal Live.
That's
So here's the deal.
beautiful.
If you
I
were,
fucking love that.
this is for the interns, and here's how I'm going to do it because I'm a radio guy. We will interview you, and you're going to tell me why you belong, why you need a show, why you need to move up. First in audio. If you impress me after that, then we'll put you on video.
Ooh, okay. They're gonna have to go through different.
Yeah, like kind of
trials
like
and shit.
we're talking stages here, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Bro, level 1, level 2. I like this shit.
Yeah, like, that's it. And it's just there are no rules. There's only my rules and Batgirl's rules, and just entertain me. Tell me why. Tell me why you're good. And
I can't wait for this.
then maybe I'll see your look, and let's see what you're about. I don't know. I have to learn how to stream like everybody else does around here. With the we'll have to do it with the regular thing, like the capture the Discord. I got to do that because
Tommy, I'm so proud of myself right now.
Why is that?
I trolled somebody so hard that they're just spamming threats to me.
Is that Graham? Hi, Graham. How you doing?
What is it? Him?
He's been just fucking writing out his manifesto.
Oh wait, no, I just saw that. I was so.
Check into a hospital. Go to a hospital. Check into a hospital, please.
Is he okay?
No,
he's
all
mad because I banned him for 24 hours.
Oh my god! We banned him from what?
From Nerds Chat.
That's why he's upset. That's not worth all that,
Is he in here?
dude.
Crim's Gallery. Real life and karma is about to knock you off. No, it isn't, Grim. You're a weirdo. I don't know. You know what? You know what? Hold on a second. I need a new retard in my life. Grim, you're a retard. You're a fat retard with no friends that lives with your parents, and you're living your life through Buff as a guy who's actually a good-looking guy, in shape, gets laid, and has something going up for him online. You belong in a hospital. You need a nurse. You need a straitjacket. So why don't you just knock it off and move on? And I know by saying this, you're going to double, triple, quadruple down, and you're probably going to make a video on me, which is fine. But here's something the talent's got to say. You have no talent, and you're weird, and that's why people treat you strangely. So this is not helping you. You are going to be my loc. There's such thing as a chat locale, Grims, and that's you, and you're mine. You're mine from here going in, from here on in. Now watch how this retard spurgs over the next couple of weeks. There's something wrong with you. He doesn't like. Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't like being banned for 20. Is that his thing? He doesn't like being banned for 24 hours. Is that it?
Yeah. I guess not.
Good. I'll really appreciate it. 24 hours here. See you Monday. Grim. Goodbye.
He was usually like pretty chill until this shit came up. I'm kind of surprised.
Oh man, this is guy. I just want to show everybody what they have to put up with. I just have to show everybody what they have to put up with. And you could try out if you want to be an intern.
Yes, please try out. I need to see everybody's talents. I love meeting new people and seeing what they can bring. I'm intrigued by people.
You're a weirdo. All your subs is bizarre. You know what's worse than a lolcow? A lolcow with no subs. All right.
No, that's true.
I've been waiting for this video all week.
Oh, really?
Well,
Are you interested?
Did we do
no fuckers last time? He's like,
no, we skipped around.
Yeah, I don't think we skipped around. All right, No Fuckers is one of the most uninteresting YouTubers ever. His whole gimmick is I'm Russian and I speak English. That's it. He'll tell you over and over again how Russian he is. And then as soon as the Russian army needed him, he skipped out.
Oh, that's nice.
No, I would have skipped out on that one too, in fairness.
You're like, I don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah, I'm talking with the Ukrainian war. Here he is. Oh, now he used to like be really edgy. I don't care if you were like edgy at one time as a kid and you realize like, hey, that isn't for me, right? I don't like talking like that. The N-word's not funny. Okay, sure. But I hate especially these white boys that start telling everybody else they got to do. It's like somebody quit smoking. You should quit smoking, and they start telling you how to live their life, where they find Jesus, and that's what No Fuckers is.
They feel some type of entitlement and some sense of like superiority that they have to like condescend and talk down on everybody.
Yeah, well, the entitlement to be able to like think they're priests now, yeah. But No Fuckers was one of those guys, a complete lame-o.
real name Roman is a Russian YouTuber known for his videos about his native country aimed towards English-speaking Western viewers.
And some of it was really cool because it shows how different the country is. You know, and he was locked into the English internet world, you know. But then all of a sudden, like one day in like 2018, 2019, he starts telling everybody how to fucking think. I went to college. I'm going to tell everybody how to think now. You can't say this and you can't say that.
He created his first channel in 2010 and first rose to prominence making MLG parodies just like Pyro. Around 2016, he veered toward drama commentary, making rants about figures like Keemstar. He was part of the in-group, having met Pyro before the YouTuber blew up. But this was usually at his expense, being a punching bag for their collaborations. For example, they turned an image of his face into a popular meme. The photo was taken when he was 16, which is also when he recorded Nobody Can Touch My Swag, a parody of Tyler the Creator's track Yonkers.
Nobody can touch my swag.
This didn't harm his career and in fact had the exact opposite effect. All the memes doubled as advertising, properly setting their expectations for a sense of humor. Nowadays, Roman provides serious commentary about Russian society and current events. This has performed...
He fucking skipped out. He skipped the country. I don't think he lives in Russia anymore. Because he was going to get drafted, so he had to fucking dip out.
I know. I can't be part of this.
I kind of don't blame him for that. No, to me, it's an illegal war, so he gets a pass for me on this one.
Far better
Yonkers
than his previous...
Yonkers goated.
...predicted, helping him amass 1.2 million subscribers.
Sucks. Don't go there.
Justin Bieber is a Canadian songwriter who...
Did he really?
Not expecting him on
I'm
here.
so excited right now. I don't even know why I'm so excited right now.
Baby, baby, baby. I was not expecting this.
Nigga.
That's actually what.
That's too funny.
Rose to fame after several of his performances went viral on an early YouTube. At the age of 13, he was offered a professional record deal, releasing his first album, My World, in 2009. Within a year, Justin had become an international sensation. He was so inescapable.
Am I crazy or do we get one single donation yet? Jesus Christ.
I don't think so.
I don't think we have a single donation. I'm not even joking.
Wait, never mind. There it is.
God,
Thank
Jesus,
you, Fresh Frisky.
Jesus.
They heard the call.
Holy
They're
shit.
like, here you go.
All right, fuck, here you go.
Thank you. Let's get back to N-words.
Wait, what do you... Oh, yeah, like...
All right, well, you know what? We'll fake fight with each other if we get some more money out of that.
To hate the
Oh my
teen
God.
idol out
Well,
of spite.
I'll fight with that girl. She'll
I
say,
had
"Call
an
me a squirt."
idea. No, we're not having that. I had an
Actually,
idea.
you know what would really make us money? If I called Buff the N-word, then I'd really fucking make some cash, right?
One
No,
$500
no.
donation.
You're gonna be suspended for
No,
like a
I'm
week.
not going to do that. It was a joke, sweetheart.
Aw.
I wouldn't do that. No, not
Buff
for
is like,
all right, for
"Come on."
$1,000, I'll do it.
Hey, all right,
No, I wouldn't do
two $500 donos.
No,
Yes.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going to ruin my fucking future for 500
We
bucks.
would never.
What if you
hit
say it
that
in
goal.
German?
It's the same word, dipshit.
Yeah, I don't think it's changed.
It's universal. It's like okay.
Yeah, it's universally like.
It's like it's universal. It's fucking funny. That word's universal.
His hit single Baby even achieved the most viewed video on YouTube status for a period of time. Unfortunately, the young pop star's clean
I
image
think it's actually a German word initially, if I'm not mistaken.
would fade as he
Yeah, I think so.
continued
Oh my
to
God.
grow up in the public eye. Justin started acting out, getting
I could be
arrested on a
wrong.
DUI, as well as peeing in a mop bucket. These scandals led some to call for him to be deported back to Canada.
Good.
A public petition to the White House got over 270,000 signatures to kick him out.
I didn't know he even had a green card.
The Obama administration ultimately decided not to, though maybe the first black president would have regretted this response if he had known what would happen next.
Oh God, that's funny. Oh God, I don't think he would have kicked him either way.
During the peak of this Justin Bieber hate, a source would end up leaking previously unreleased footage to the press. Filmed in 2011, the clip shows a 15-year-old...
You've never seen this clip before? I've seen this before.
I almost fucking just died choking on coffee. I'm sorry.
Are you good?
You ever have it go down the wrong pipe? Why are we built like this? Why do we have
We're
the
built
same?
like shit?
Why our same breathing tube is the same thing we drink and eat shit with? Why, God? Why? I just almost died on this fucking show. Keep going.
We can't
Word
lose
several
you,
times
Buff.
as part of a crude punchline.
Why do black people?
Watch this. Here we go. Are you ready for this? It's pretty racist. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not even that funny.
Bieber saying the N-word several times as part of a crude punchline.
Why are black people afraid of chainsaws? Don't even say it. Don't say it.
In response,
Hear what he said?
Bro, I stole this. Yes,
I forgot about
stole
this.
I stole this joke from him. I've been wondering where I got that from.
Got it from him? Is it really?
You're like, I didn't know
God.
the origins. I forgot.
He said it with a hard R. That's not how it goes. Because the chainsaw goes no 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 no. So if you say nigga, it goes run no 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 no. Yeah, so yeah, it works. It works. My grandpa loves this joke. I told him that.
Yeah, it's not that right. I thought it was. I thought maybe I didn't see it before because it wasn't that racist. It's just kind of dumb, you know.
Well,
this is Justin Bieber.
He
Here, let me
tried.
read this. As a kid, I didn't understand the power of certain words. Oh God, and how they can hurt. I thought, actually, it's a political thing to keep you in line, but I digress. I thought it was okay to repeat hurtful words and jokes, as I didn't. No, how about this? I wish somebody would just be funny. I thought it was funny, and I had no idea how it could affect my life and career. That's the truth. No one ever says that.
Clip, like he thinks it's fucking hilarious. So
It
why
is.
not just go
Well,
with
it's not
that?
hilarious because it's a bad joke. It's hilarious that he said it, you know, and he's a big star.
Yeah, because you can dog on him.
And he was 14. He's just repeating something he heard. I didn't realize that it wasn't funny, and that my actions are continuing. Is thanks to my friends and family. I mean, I bet all those black bodyguards he has were really upset with him. They gave a fuck.
No,
you know, exactly. They didn't give a shit. They probably thought it was funny too.
They're probably the one that taught him how to say that shit.
Yeah, they're the ones telling him.
That's probably it. Would that be funny?
He's like, my security
because
guard told me it
those
must be
kids,
fine.
they're completely surrounded by black bodyguards, right? And I noticed this with the other one. No, did you ever notice this? You get these white sort of boy bands, and by the time they're like teenagers, all of a sudden they're black guys. You know, but everybody, they're all around other black guys, right? You develop develop a relationship with them. They end up being like almost secondary parents, and you start talking like them, and they start goofing around, and next thing you know, well, my uncle says it, so I can say it too, and not really understand. So
Trying to fit in, you know?
Yeah.
You got to think about this shit, Tommy. Like, why do you think like he went from this little Canadian boy to being like this kind of little hood kind of? Yeah. Like it makes sense.
That wasn't an accident.
No, it's nature versus. We're showing nature versus nurture.
He was nurtured.
Yes. Your environment plays such a big part.
He was nurtured into being a Weegro, you know? I mean,
oh my fucking God. I have never heard that fucking term before.
Say it, bad girl. Say it. What do you say?
Wigga, please.
My nigga.
No.
Really quick,
I'm
the
good.
fucking little white guy, big black guy bodyguard dynamic was fucking set in stone since Robin Big. Okay, remember that show, Robin Big? I grew up on that shit.
By the way, I'm not saying that, like the black bodyguards are telling him to say it. I think they just around everybody. They start speaking freely after a while, and then 14, 15-year-old Justin Bieber thinks, yeah, that's cool. You know, what does he know? That's probably what happened. You know.
Stand up, Batgirl. Okay, now sit down. God damn it.
Every $20, she will stand up and then sit down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get 2020.
Actually, that's a really good idea since you didn't come up with a gimmick today. What's the gimmick? What's the gimmick?
I was gonna have a goal for me to fucking get a cop outfit because I look like iDubbbz without my wig on.
It's not gonna be. That's something. Okay, here's. I'm giving you one. If he gives $20, he has to stand up and stay up. Then you can have her sit down. All right, and then have her stand up and sit down the whole time. So if you want her to stand up or sit down the entire show, there you go. I came up with it.
Oh my God!
I learned from being on Locale Live yesterday. Well, thank God you don't have to pick up a brick. You know, because I was on Locale Live last night. So there you go.
Who knows how many I'd be able to carry? I'm so small. I have poor arm strength.
No, that's
carry about 4 bricks on your chest. It's okay. You're used to it.
That's why I got those back problems. It makes sense. All makes sense now.
All right, stand up.
Oh my fucking God!
Stay up until we get another one.
Here we go. Here we go.
There we go. Just stay.
I have like nowhere to stand.
No, just stand right where you are and just center. Here you go. There you go. Hold on, a little more. There you go. Stay there. Stay there the whole show. There we go.
Lean forward a little bit.
Yeah. I just realized we're not getting another donation. It's up to me. Okay, here we go.
An apology emphasizing he had learned from his mistakes in private and stopped using the word long ago. I'm very sorry. I take all my friendships with people of all cultures very seriously. I thought it was okay to...
What do you think of this, Batgirl? You don't have to lean down.
Hey.
If you're more comfortable,
I need to get closer to the microphone.
Okay, no, you're fine. You can yell from there. That's fine.
Okay.
All right.
God damn it. Send a 20 to make her dance. I could dance.
You can dance.
Do a little bit.
All right.
I don't have a lot of
you know what it is?
room to
Everybody
dance.
you know what it is? I'm breaking this thing. All right, sit down. Because all right, you're gonna have to stand up every so often though. That's the thing. Right? So $20 to get
30 seconds.
$20 to get her to stand back up. I'm gonna cut it because they're just gonna leave you up there. They're gonna leave you back up there.
I know. I'm just gonna fucking
words
stand
and
there the
jokes,
entire time.
but I
They're gonna leave you up there. That's the thing.
didn't realize at the time that it wasn't funny. Ignorance has no place in our society, and I hope the sharing of my faults can prevent
You
others
can stand up. She'll stand up for 3 minutes.
from making the
There you
same
go.
mistake in the future. The next day, a second video was released by TMZ, once again from when he was 15. This clip shows Bieber singing the lyrics to his hit song One Less Lonely Girl, except with a baffling twist.
One less lonely nigga.
Just
Oh my God!
I remember this.
I've never seen this.
You never seen that video?
That's
One
so
less lonely
funny.
N-word?
That's
Whoa.
that came out of nowhere. That's the one I thought it was. I can't believe
He gave it so much power. He was so excited to say it.
Yeah, but that was before he was
Like
famous,
Vicky.
right? He knew better than that, didn't he?
Released by TMZ, once again from when he was 15. This clip shows Bieber singing the lyrics to his hit song One Less Lonely Girl, except with a baffling twist.
One less lonely nigga.
It's a hard R too.
Justin issued another apology through the Sun. I just hope the next 14-year-old kid who doesn't understand the power of these words does not make the same mistakes I made years ago.
No, I hope they do so we can laugh
Oh,
at
yeah, I
them
mean, good
just
point.
as much as we
Good
fucking
point,
laugh
Black
at
Girl. It's
Justin
fucking
Bieber.
hysterical.
I sent you the
Call
video,
me
Tommy.
Black Girl?
I don't know. I think you sent me the video.
Bro, there's a whole fucking video that I love how well it's censored, but it's he's just sitting there smiling like a little happy little boy.
I know, he's so proud of himself.
One less lonely nigga. One less lonely nigga. One less lonely nigga. There's gonna be one less nigga. If I tell you.
Why is his voice cracking? Isn't he a fucking singer?
He's a little boy.
He's like going
No,
through
but he was a
puberty, I'm sure.
He was a professional singer at that time. Like, why is he? He sounds awful.
Maybe he was nervous. Maybe Tyrone's in the background, but like, am I saying this right?
I'm sure it's hard to focus on your singing whenever you have to focus on your hair looking that put together, you know, the
Sounds like
swoop
he-
and everything.
Sounds like
That's
he
the
can't
hat
sing.
hair, bro.
I'll be part of the KKK.
Why is it cracking like that?
There'll be one less lonely nigga. There's gonna be one less lonely nigga.
Oh,
he's so happy.
Oh my God!
Because you feel like, well, here's the thing: when you put so much emphasis on this being like the worst word you could possibly say, then you get people thinking it's funny just to say it because it's like they're bucking. I don't know, like what's
It's rebellion. It's literally
just like
rebellion.
It's not racism.
Don't
it's
press
much
this
rebellion.
button, and then I
yeah,
press
that's
this button.
exactly. I couldn't even. You said it better than I could. It's a don't trust this button. It's not even racism. You know, it's just like I'm gonna push this button because people get pissed off, and it's like we used to say when we were kids, like how does every black joke start? Look left and right,
Do I think this little 14-year-old boy is racist? No, I think he found an edgy little word. He's over there laughing like, ha, ha, ha. Look, I'm saying stuff I'm not supposed to. He's literally the thing from Finding Nemo. Like, I'm going to go touch the butt.
Touch the butt.
I think a good example of like racism that blame was what's his name from Seinfeld. He got
bro, Kramer.
Yeah,
yes.
that was over the top. Stand up.
Oh fuck! God
You know,
damn it.
I'll keep my eyes. 3 minutes.
$19.99.
There
Maybe
you go.
Justin was a way more comedically gifted person than we thought, and the voice.
Stand up. All right, I'll tell you when to sit down, sweetie. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
In the end, these clips didn't seem to have any long-lasting effect on his career. He continued to make hit after hit.
I know Willie D was upset about it from Ghetto Boys. Do you watch Willie D? Do you like Willie? Do you like the Ghetto Boys? Well, I'm a big fan.
I've seen a little. I've seen a little bit of.
I watch Willie D. Willie D's like a really he's like an angry black Nash. I love Willie D. I think he's the best. He's really pissed off.
Is.
I don't think he's racist though, but he's definitely like radical.
Who's drawing this? Wait, what?
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Is he drawing? What the fuck is it? What am I looking at? Wait a minute. I'm trying to change my mind. I'm not. Is this some edgy shit or is this guy? I don't know. Is that?
However, they do resurface every so often from those trying to unearth the pop star's long list of dirty laundry spanning his career. Trainwrecks is an American live streamer. He first joined Twitch in...
All right, you can sit down now.
I'm free. I'm free. For now.
Free now. There you go. There you go.
2015, broadcasting himself, gaming, and hanging out IRL. Train developed a reputation for his explosive short temper and epic long-winded rants. One such tirade, directed at female streamers he perceived to be sluts, got him a 5...
Yeah, I remember that one. I love that. That was my favorite one he ever did.
5-day ban in 2017.
Well, he basically... I don't think he said everything. He said it was... Yeah, he might have used the word sluts. But basically, what he was saying was this. Twitch is being taken over by girls with low cut shirts, okay? And stand up.
Okay.
Yeah, speaking of, speaking of, everybody likes looking at your boobies. So yeah, I really hate them too, train wrecks. I hate streamers like that. No, like, and the original thing was gaming about being nerds. Like we were the dorks, we were the jerks, and now it's being taken over by the beautiful people, the pretty people, the people that reject us, the people that got us to create this in the first place. I thought it was a reasonably good thing, but they turned it into some misogynist thing, and it really wasn't. You know? Do you know what I'm talking about, Buff? Were you around back then?
No, sadly, that's the fucked up thing. It's like that rung a bell, but I'm like, I don't think I saw enough to say that shit.
I don't remember saying the N-word though. That's news. You know?
Yeah.
Train wrecks.
With time, he was able to temper himself and rehabilitate his image, amassing 2.1 million followers on Twitch. Of course, like any streamer, Train is still prone to screwing up live on air, such as the case of this clip when he got carried away singing along to Billy by rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I'm a killer too!
Oh my God, I don't think that should count.
Yeah.
Real Talk said he hated that. He's like, sing my music. Oh God. Like, I hate that. I really do hate that. I'm sorry. Like, in the privacy of my own home, and when I'm singing 100 miles and running, which I occasionally do, you guys probably would laugh when I do that. Yes, I sing the entire song, you know?
Oh, no. How dare you?
Exactly. I'm not running down the street. I'm not, like, going to my black neighbors and fucking with them. I'm down here in this basement going 100 miles and running. You know?
The sheer amount of fear makes it look like he's watching his career flash before his eyes. After all, Twitch's enforcement is notoriously unpredictable and arbitrary. It wouldn't.
You'd probably get away with that if you were singing a song. I guarantee you would get away with that on Kick, 100%. Right?
Probably. It's
as
like
long as you were singing a song. Yeah, but I don't think it's that wild. I couldn't go on there and a racist rant. They'd throw me right the fuck off. You know that?
Yeah, you gotta have some decorum.
All right, you can sit down now. I want to hear what you have to say. Yeah, I'm so decorum. So no, I know. I don't think you go on a racist rant, but I don't think they'd let that totally slide. You know.
It would be surprising to learn this resulted in a ban, but from what I can tell, no action was actually taken against him. In recent years, Train has left Twitch in order to stream.
So he could say the N-word all the time.
All of it.
All of it. Hard
He's
R,
like, now it doesn't even matter. I don't have to fucking worry about it.
Yeah, it's too.
He has the infinity gauntlet of slurs now.
Oh my God. That's a good one.
He got way more trouble for the rant. You know,
him on Kick, in part
which
due
he wasn't 100% wrong about, to be honest with you. You know, like my whole thing is, if you're a guy, stop bitching chicks because people want to look at chicks. People want to look at chicks. People want to look at chicks. All right, it's like nothing you can do about it. That's the gift God gave them. Whatever.
It's literally human nature.
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck
It's
are
like,
you guys
How are
talking
you gonna clown on
and
that?
there's a whole bunch of shit that girls like. If girl comes in and she's disgusting and fucking potty mouthed and what have you, no, ain't nobody gonna watch her. But if you are, they might watch you if you're funny and you're creative. So and so there's limitations and stuff. Now that being said, right, it was turning into all Twitch was, right, and I think there's some criticism there. I think you got kind of a mix of the whole thing because it was easy money. So I think you got a right to criticize that, And there was another thing. The Twitch thoughts, they could get away with N-words, anything. They wouldn't suspend them. If you were a white boy, if you were actually, even if you, I wouldn't even say a white boy. I don't think that's fair. If you were a guy, period, regardless of race, and you made one slip up, bang. They once banned Tfue because he talked about getting rid of the coons in his attic.
Yeah. I don't get why people get mad about. Look, it's not fault of normal people's fault that racist people made the word raccoon.
Yeah, I know.
Coon, right?
Yeah.
It's literally what do you call a raccoon hat? You don't call it a raccoon skin hat. You call it a coonskin hat.
Yeah, I know.
It's literally the fucking name of it.
I know. I hate that
It's
shit.
ridiculous. And he wasn't saying it because I've heard that. I heard it down south. I didn't heard it in California. That's where I've never heard Californians refer to raccoons as coons, but like I heard it down south is, we'll get these coons out. They're eating all the trash. That they're not being racist. But I guess
they are.
Somebody at Twitch thought Tfue was keeping black people in his basement. All right, I guess that's
what a crazy fucking claim.
Bro,
But
he
no,
put a
that-
PlayStation in a game of 2K, and it's been going on for 4 months. That's what happens. It's a gathering.
Yeah.
You put a game of 2K on, and you put 5 black people on that game. They're all competitive. They will be there for days.
That's
I've seen it. I've fucking seen it.
Do you play
2K?
By the way, I just got FIFA today for my birthday. It's my birthday today, but shit, it's not my birthday today, but somebody got it for me.
I used to try to play sports games, but literally my uncle would take me over his friend's house, and I'd be stuck there. This is before I had a fucking phone. So I'd have to sit there and watch these fuckers play rounds of Madden in 2K and be like, don't worry, we're about to go in a minute, D. Don't worry, D. We're gonna be out here in another like 30 minutes.
Do you play NBA?
4 hours later.
Do you play NBA or do you play NFL?
Me? I play both sports games if I actually feel like it, It's just motherfuckers are too competitive. Like motherfuckers take that shit serious.
Yeah,
I've seen people legit like throw down and almost shoot each other over a fucking 2K game, bro.
I'm not fucking surprised. They don't mess around with that shit.
A glitch.
I like some of the sports
Can you
games.
use Michael Jordan in 2K?
I'm not sure. In some ones you definitely can. I don't know how it works. I stopped playing that shit around early 2010. Fuck that.
You know what the greatest basketball game of all time is for PlayStation 2, and nothing's come close. It's arcade style. It's not simulation like 2K. The greatest basketball game of all time is NBA Street Volume 2. It is so fucking good. You can play Larry Bird, Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, Shaquille O'Neal. The only thing you don't get is LeBron because he came the next year. That's it. You can play just about every great player, even like the new school players from like Dirk Nowitzki and stuff like that. Pete Maravich, Jerry West. It's so awesome, and they have their old school uniforms. Dr. J. It's so good. It's so
the only sport game I fucking love until this day, and I'm just mad because the fucking NFL got so mad about this game, was NFL Blitz. Where you used to like be able to roid up your characters. It used to be hit people and it would zoom in and see all the fucking bones breaking like a fucking Mortal Kombat game. That is still to this day the best football game.
Yeah, I saw two black guys get in a fight over Street Volume 2. It's funny because the game is like perfectly balanced, except for one thing. There's a soft spot for a 3-pointer, but other than that, it's fucking perfect. I wish they'd remake it, but they can't because they had like really good music in it. And so when you have really good music in a game, it's tough to relaunch it.
True. Soundtrack is everything.
They need to make
plays a big part.
Larry. If you get a dunk with Larry Bird because he has low ratings on dunks, and then Babito Garcia, who is the announcer for like Soul in the Hole and for in Harlem for all these like famous streetball games that even guys like Kobe Bryant would go play. He does the announcing on it, and he says, "Wow!" And if you dunk with Bird, he goes, "Man, Larry Bird getting his hops in the off season. It's so cool. It's the greatest game ever."
Oh, that sounds sick.
All right, let's get back into it. I'm going because I've been playing it lately on Kick.
Of multi-$100 million deal with the crypto-based online casino Stake. Despite vocal...
Oh, by the way, Michael Jordan is in the game. Both his 86, 96, and I guess his final time with the Warrior with the Bullets too. All versions of Michael Jordan.
Criticisms of his...
Michael is not in very few games.
Sponsorship, he's now at a point where none of that really matters. Funnily enough, the exact song that got Train in trouble would trip up another Kick streamer named Cheshire in 2023.
Good.
Cheshire later claimed to have thought he was offline, which I'm not actually sure is a good response to the criticism. There are a surprising number of creators that have been caught slipping in this regard. Musician and occasional streamer Brendan Urie was also caught.
I don't even know who he is.
I was about to say, that guy that they just showed looks like Brendan Urie. He's the lead guy for Panic at the Disco, which is one of my favorite bands of all time. But not anymore because everybody left the band. Now it's just Brendan Urie, and he's an egotistical narcissist.
Every girl I've met that liked Panic at the Disco that was a Caucasian girl was one of those Catholic sluts that everybody acted like. I'm not saying you are, but like legit. Like once I heard Panic at the Disco, I'm like, oh yeah, I could fuck her.
You know what's funny? I've met a lot of those women. So you're not fucking wrong. That is a legitimate thing.
He's not talking about. He's talking about the chicks when he was in high school. Fucking Catholic girls are easy,
bro.
Oh my god, it's true. It's true though. They all love Panic at the Disco.
Catholic girls are easy, man. You're not Catholic, are you?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not religious.
No, that's not what I mean. What were you born as? What were you born as? Neither am I.
Maybe Christian.
Oh, that's right. You had a weird. You don't even know. Okay, fair enough.
I was like kind of baited into going to church though.
Were you baptized?
Like
were you baptized?
No.
Okay, so
no,
that you answered my question.
You're gonna burn.
What you need, we got weed.
Hold on
Was that have been caught slipping up in this regard. Musician and occasional streamer Brendan Urie was also caught in this trap.
Double up. What you need, we got weed.
Destiny probably shut it on purpose. Destiny probably called it that.
He looks like one of the Geico cavemans, bro. What the fuck? What is going on? He looks like a Unabomber, bro. What is wrong with him? He actually does look like a domestic. Can
you believe this?
The look in his eyes.
I am shocked and somewhat appalled. This video only has 100,000 views. That's very low for Gamer from Morris. And in this exciting list, I am shocked. I am generally shocked that this should have 1 million views.
Yeah, right? Like, this is revolutionary.
You know how you can pay for advertisement on YouTube?
Stand
They're
up.
doing the opposite. They're paying to bury this shit.
Picklington super chatted $26.70.
Look at them boobies.
Hail Satan.
You know, stand up for Destiny because he's a womanizing freak. Here we go.
The second, known online as Destiny, is an American live streamer and political commentator. He was among the first people to stream video games online full-time in 2011. In the early days, Destiny was known for playing StarCraft 2 competitively. He became notorious for his abrasive and confrontational style. This would often include offensive comments such as his unapologetic use of slurs. These positions would get him in trouble numerous times. The first time he got signed to a team, a Redditor threatened to release a compilation they made of him saying the N-word. Destiny would end up inviting this user for a conversation on stream.
I'm sorry? What am I doing that's hurting people when I use the N-word? Because obviously you're taking effect with this because what I'm doing is harmful in some way. How is it harmful to people when I use the N-word?
Unlike some other people on this list, Destiny has never moved away from this stance. He would infamously have an N-word arc in 2019 after defending the use of slurs as not intrinsically harmful. This argument
I agree with him. How about that?
caused tensions between him and his podcast co-host Trihex, who, as a black man, took issue with his stance.
You know what's racist? Not giving some guy a job or a chance or fucking just treating him like shit. Uttering a word by itself without context doesn't has nothing to do with anything.
So you're not allowed. So you're, by the way, everybody, you're not allowed to read Mice and Men. You're not allowed to read Mice and Men
Or Huckleberry Finn.
Huckleberry Finn. You can't see fucking Captain Marvel's old Shazam's old fucking sidekick Steamboat. So there's like so fucking much.
And people probably take that as like, oh, that's me saying it's okay to say the N-word. Man, I got an army. Do what your rank can handle. You know what I mean? Somebody whips your fucking ass because you think that's fucking cute. You're not going to get any tears from me. All right. They shouldn't, but it's no tears from me. You know, you shouldn't hit somebody for saying a word. But hey, you know, somebody just got shot in the throat for it. But dude, but I got to be honest with you, and I'll stand by this the day I fucking die. Uttering a word and acting like it's magic could not sit down. You get on my nerves. I don't think it should. I don't think it should have the power it does. Honestly, I see white people using it against other white people. To be honest with you,
bro, that's the funniest shit. I've seen so many other white people call other white people the hard R, and I'm just sitting there like, it's evolving.
Yes, they're getting stronger. Oh my god!
I agree with Destiny. I don't think there's anything like intrinsically involved in it. And it also depends on the context. And I don't really give a shit what anybody fucking thinks. I resent the fact that I have to say the N-word in order to have a career. And I can't just speak honestly, and I can't speak openly and honestly. And it's not like if I could speak openly and honestly, I wouldn't get suspended or thrown off of Twitter, that I would just be dropping the N-bomb all the time like a fucking moron, right? I just like, it's ridiculous. I think the whole thing is utterly ridiculous. And when I see people, I gotta be honest with you, if it hurts you to the point where you're like in a coddling situation when you hear a word, I think there's something wrong with you. I do. I think there's something wrong with you. Now, if somebody does some racist shit to you, and drops the N-bomb, you know, it's usually using the N-word a lot is usually a pretty good indicator. It is a red flag. I get that, but I mean, I'll never get. It's not that I don't get it. I think it's just ridiculous.
Do people know the difference between being racist and prejudice?
Prejudice means to prejudge. Prejudice means to prejudge. Prejudice means to be prejudged. Like I'm judging you based on you're a black guy and you're into Pokemon that you're gay.
Well, okay. I use it differently.
Stereotypes, you know, to that prejudice.
Well, then, prejudice, prejudging. I guess I use the word differently. When I think of prejudice, I think of somebody that like I hate and want to come to harm to somebody for them being.
No. That would be actual like bigotry. Bigotry.
Yeah,
bigotry.
Okay. Bigotry.
You can white people can prejudge each other. Black people can prejudge each other. Prejudiced, right? I think it got twisted over the years. But prejudice.
It did.
Really,
bigotry.
Yeah, bigotry.
The difference between racism and bigotry. Okay. Racism can be understood by being around people you don't understand and weren't culturally with and raised with. Bigotry is raised to like, I want to hurt this
and
person
harm.
And I hate this person because of this.
Some stupid fucking reason.
Like I can deal with racist people. I can't deal with fucking prejudiced people.
Yeah. So, I'll say so. So what's his face is just being not that he was racist. He's just kind of being racist because out of ignorance. And then some like bigotry means this is somebody I cannot stand because of some intrinsic thing.
You look at somebody and be like, I want to turn them into an early Christmas decoration.
Right. And sometimes those people actually act on, you know, those thoughts and everything.
You know what I
and
think?
Commit hate crimes.
I don't know what's going on in the States now, but I've always thought that a lot of these problems are way over fucking blown. I think most ethnicities, because I hate saying race because we're all the same race, I think they could pretty much get along pretty well. I'm sure there's definitely black neighborhoods I wouldn't go into, you know. That probably has less to do with the color of my skin and more to do with it's a bad neighborhood. You know?
It's about color, but it's not about your skin color. It's about the colors you're wearing. That's completely different. I've walked down the neighborhood and be like, hey, bro, you're wearing a lot of blue today. What's up? I'm like, just on the way to school, bro. My uniform, bro. My uniform, bro. I'm just on the way to school. All right, little fam.
I promise.
I don't know. But, you know, somebody, even you, Buff, like somebody would find that really offensive that I'm not offended by the N-word. I mean, I'd be offended if me and Buff were walking down the street and some racist guy just started tearing into him like that. That would offend me.
Of course.
I would get really angry. And you white guys, whenever that does happen, the rare occasion, the white guys usually first, like, because like, oh, this is my chance to show everybody I'm not racist. I'll kill you, man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
White guys,
you
white guys
gotta
will do that.
bend for your money,
White guys
you
will do,
know?
I'm gonna show you that I'm not. Yeah, exactly.
That can be that white savior.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
the
so
white
lame
knight.
too.
The true white knight.
I think I would say
Yes.
like I would say what the fuck is wrong with you? I think I would say that, you know. But all right,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
too
I
much.
definitely give him some shit.
That's where I stand in this stuff. And if you disagree with me, fair enough. But I'm not sitting there and I'm not going to worship at the N-word altar, if that makes any sense.
I love you.
What a
I
fucking
love
nerd.
Yeah.
I love Neighbor Fridays, especially now that we're
Fridays,
neighbors.
Well, I know it makes it even better. I love having you up here.
I think the thing I'm forced to talk like a child. I don't like that. I really resent that. Thanks so much, Picklington. I don't like being forced to be talk like a child. You know, I hate it.
Repeatedly confronted on the subject, including by ex-associate Hassan.
You know what's really worse than that? Me saying I hate when black people say N-word. N-word.
Oh, and they don't just say the fucking word.
Yeah, I stopped
kinda
doing that.
censor
I just say
themselves.
nigga. I just say nigga now. I don't even care.
I can't stand it because we're all like, I mean, look, there's times and places. You shouldn't be cursing. There's times and place for that. I guess you have to if you're at work. You can't talk like that. You know?
I'm not gonna walk up to a group of old white ladies like, "What's up, my niggas?"
You should because that's hilarious.
I would donate for that. Absolutely.
I would
the
pay to
next-
see that.
I know the next nerd IRL. I'm just gonna walk up to random white people and just go up like, "What's up, man?" and see what happens.
You need to have Craig with you though, so like he can kind of like back you up.
I'm
So
gonna
it's just
dress
not
Craig
you
up
out
in like
there.
a do rag, get him a fucking
Oh my
hat, turn it sideways and shit. Have him do a little pimp walk with me.
Make him look like Kip from Napoleon Dynamite whenever he met that girl, LaFonda, and he like completely changed. Make him look like that.
I'm gonna get fired in the most funniest way.
My favorite
it's
too
gonna
is
be
like
great.
this has happened to me a few times. Like, I'll be in a line for like McDonald's or something, and there'll be a black guy there, and he's joking around or something. And he says, "What's an N-word gotta do to get a cup of coffee around here?" It's the funniest shit ever. What do I gotta do? I gotta go to work. He's like joking around and shit, making everybody laugh. I love that. I think that's so funny.
Hassan Piker. There was a
I kinda do the
serious risk.
opposite in public.
You do the opposite.
When I see really, really, really Southern white people, I'll put on a British accent just to fuck with them, and it's really funny.
Oh,
And
where are
they'll
you
believe me,
from?
too. Where are you from? Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. Pardon me. Excuse me. Hello.
Hey, can you tell? I could tell. Like, I kind of tell. It's not always the case. Like, I mean, you couldn't tell like Colin Powell or something. You can kind of tell the way black people talk, American blacks and the Caucasian blacks. They talk differently. I've noticed a difference between, and only recently, English. I can tell an English black guy from a English white guy. Isn't that weird?
Can
You've
learned to pick
They're
it
different.
up.
Do we have different vocal?
They
cords
laugh
or something?
different.
Everything's
No, they
different.
laugh
I
different.
can hear. I
It's
can
like
hear it now. I can hear
like KSI. Yes, it's because you know KSI.
I can hear it now. I
Every
can
British
hear it now.
black guy sounds like KSI. I'll say it. I'll say it. It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
as I'm running it through my head, I know what you mean. That makes sense.
I'll tell you something. When you live in Europe, because there's a lot more Africans in Europe, I could tell what part of Africa you're from just by like seeing you. Like Ghanese have around. Oh no, like everybody knows when the Somali. Everybody knows the Somalis. No, the Ghanese especially. They're very round, kind of chubby cheeks. Like chubby cheeks, stuff like that. I could tell. I could tell a Polak from an Englishman. It's really
You're good
weird.
at reading people.
No. There's some facial similarities.
Yeah, I get that.
Like the English, they look like they have like missing a chromosome. You can tell them. Right?
Oh my god!
And the Germans are very steadfast and square jawed.
It reminds me when I've actually learned the difference between Japanese, Chinese. And,
I can't see that
Koreans.
yet. I can't see that.
Can.
I
know it by the eyes.
You're into that stuff.
I figured it out.
I
I figured it
figure
out finally.
You're into that.
I mess up a couple times.
Yeah, but I get like it's like the way I am since I've lived in Europe so long, right? Hey, you know I have trouble like picking up on if I don't hear their voice? Americans. I never know where they're from. Like if I don't hear your voice, because American white people are all mixed up. And I could tell, but I could pick out an American black man in a crowd. You put a sea of black people, right? And you put one guy from fucking Chicago. I will pick them
Yeah,
out.
you're like, I know exactly where the fuck you're from.
I do.
So
They
just
look
me.
different. Yeah. You put you and you put like people from Zimbabwe, South Africa, and so you put. I would like that guy. That guy's from Chicago.
I know that nigga.
All right, let's
Humans are such beautiful creatures. You know, I love.
You can tell. American black men are big, and not. I think, I mean, Chinese guys are big too, right? But like an American black guy, they're really barrel chested and big. So like those genetic traits kind of carry, you know. And it's like Germans. Like I remember we were in the German, we do stuff with the German army. On average, German soldiers bigger than American soldiers, a lot. Like, I'll give you an idea.
Bro, fuck. Do you know how big, bro? First of all, I've seen these German fucks who work at a university. These motherfuckers are average like 6'3".
You want to hear something crazy? I'm 6 foot. I'm 6'1", right? So
Me too.
I went to play. So we're on the same height. We're not super big, me and you, but we're bigger guys.
We're just tall enough to be called tall.
Big,
We're
exactly.
just
Big.
tall.
Big. 6'1" is about. It's too small for the NBA, but just tall enough to be called tall. Okay, exactly. You know, I was the second shortest guy on my team. I was the third shortest guy on my soccer team when I played over here. When I played with nothing but Germans, there was one guy that was, I wouldn't say unusually small, but he was only about 5'8". There was another guy that was like an inch smaller than him, and everybody was over 6'2".
Tallest guy. How tall was he?
The tallest guy was about 6'5".
Jesus Christ!
But they all
yeah,
hovered
way
around
too tall.
between 6'1" and 6'3", and there was like one or two monsters, and then the top striker on the team was small. The guy who scored it was small, but they're on average just so much fucking bigger. It's so weird. And I remember, well, you know, the Mexicans didn't help us when we ever did exercise with the Germans. Like, you know, on average, we were smaller because all the Mexicans and Asian guys.
Oh my goodness, dude! Tall people fucking scare me because I'm so short. I have to literally break my fucking neck to look up and make eye contact with you guys. It's fucking terrifying.
How tall's your husband?
How
tall's your husband?
Huh?
How tall's your husband?
My husband? Maybe like shit. I don't know. Maybe around like a little shorter than Keem. Maybe. How
Keem's
tall
not
is
tall.
Keem?
He's
not like incredibly tall. Maybe like 5'7" or 5'8",
6'8",
maybe something like that.
He's like 6'8", 6'9".
Oh my God, he found himself somebody to make him feel tall. That's good. You got small hands? My grandpa always said find a woman with small hands.
Why?
I'm small in general, so of course I have small hands.
It makes you feel better, Tommy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Keep going.
goodness. No, my husband isn't super tall, but tall people scare me. I don't know. If you're too tall, I'm gonna be terrified.
That's why she didn't get along with Ken. She was like, I can't stand this tall motherfucker.
He's a Bigfoot looking ass. He's scary. No.
Oh, come here. I want to give you a big hug. I'm Ken.
Well, no, I never met Ken in person. If I met him in person, that would be terrifying. Me meeting Rastov. Have you seen me and Rastov side by side? Holy fuck.
Fucking huge ass said a white South African here. First of all, you're an African American. How do you feel about that? But second of all, no wonder you huge ass. Those rugby dudes' legs look like fucking tree trunks.
That's true. It's scary.
He's big. How tall is he? He's big, right?
Oh, talking about huge? I don't know how tall he is, but if he's South African, he's at least 6'3".
Tell me, any chance you scared the shit out of Boogie again, like yesterday?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That was so fucking good having you up there on live. That was hilarious. People loved it.
To his career here,
Are we gonna do it again? I don't know.
given that he was closely associated to the left, he would ultimately
I'm gonna be gone most of the weekend, guys.
write a manifesto addressing these events, as well as clarifying his positions to the public. It was successful in rehabilitating his image and convincing most of the public he wasn't racist. In recent years, he's gotten comfortable enough to say it on camera, such as this clip from a 2024 episode of his podcast, Anything Else.
What up,
No! I'm alive!
But not everyone has accepted it, with his casual usage also leading him to receive death threats.
He said the N-word on stream with his own face. Can somebody just like, it would just be so easy to just, it will save, like, solve all of our problems. Like,
Is this Grimm's gallery?
We would have
The chat, I think.
What's his
He's
name?
still in there. I see him.
His name is Sean the Black, and he's completely like a commie berserk idiot. You know, And I think how
His
stupid he is.
grandma?
If Destiny were to get killed, that would solve problems because he
No.
says the N-word. Yeah, like how dumb do you have to be? Oh, I think he believes it. I think he's that dumb.
Not really.
People like that don't realize racism is a hydra. And the more you try to defeat it, the more it just gets thing. The best thing to do is laugh at people that have dumb opinions.
Make it uncool.
Yes, and make them feel stupid.
Make it uncool. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. It's just like this. Like somebody starts dropping the M-bomb. I mean, that's what happened with other white guys. I don't know, most black guys probably don't know this. If like the way other white guys are where I was growing up, and he heard a guy talk like that, everybody would be like, "That's not cool, bro." You know. And it's like, you want to talk like that? Or you want to hang out with us? You know, do you want friends or not? You know, and sometimes, in rare cases, they choose to be with other idiots like that. It does happen, right? But it's not. It's the minority of the time. It's usually like, oh, I was just joking, and then everybody gets in the line. Yeah, that's really what's going to cure it. First of all, there's no cure for racism. It's stupid. It's like thinking there's world peace. There's always going to be maniacs who want to hurt each other because of some fucking intrinsic state. It's ridiculous.
That's the yin and yang of life, you know. You gotta keep it balanced. You can't have the light without the dark.
Uncool. You know? Make it uncool.
Can't have whites without the blacks.
Exactly.
Make it uncool. That's what you gotta do. Make it uncool. You know, that's it.
Yeah.
Socialism now at this point.
We would have socialism if Destiny was killed. This is how dumb this guy is. This guy is one of the dumbest people on YouTube and probably or on Twitch. We would have socialism, and if we killed a guy that said a white guy that said the N-word, that's how brilliant this guy is. He's a genius.
Solve all of our problems. Like we would have socialism now at this point.
What was my favorite gay boy?
Oh,
what was my favorite gay twink?
It's my favorite twink. Did you see him go on a date with the cat boy? That was my favorite thing. He looked so fucking
He's
gay.
Gay.
You didn't know he went on a date with a cat
He's
guy?
for sure gay, but I didn't know that. I didn't know. I need to see this now.
I'll send you the video.
All right, you send it me. Send it me. I'll take it.
I got
Yeah,
you.
and send it directly to him.
I know. I've learned.
He's not even conservative. He's just like a weirdo, you know.
He's conserving that dick. Oh,
well, I mean, I don't know. Does he
sorry.
call himself a conservative? I don't even know what he calls himself. I know he hated Charlie Kirk. Well,
I don't know, but he's slaying in that picture that I'm looking at. You look in those eyes, and all I see is queer. He's screaming,
so
right? He's got that twinkle in there, you know.
Is that
Like
the cat
something's
boy?
a little fruity about you for sure.
Man ended racism in 20 seconds. I don't know. Has that got music on it? Or did you send it to me?
No, I got it right now.
All right.
He buried this bitch. He buried this
I bet he
bitch.
did.
That's why. It took me a few searches. I got it though. Oh, I got it. This motherfucker looked so fucking happy. He looked so happy. I've never. It looks
gay.
like a.
Oh
yeah,
because he's gay. That's why.
Yeah, this is the best date of his life.
Like yeah, don't worry about the music in the beginning. Like yeah, but like there he goes. There goes the.
This is
I just kept like watching YouTube videos.
Oh my god!
I watched a lot of videos about dinosaurs. People have been giving me shit about. I said I don't believe in dinosaurs, so I was doing some research about that. And watching like some.
I saw a guy got in my car. I was like, take that shit off. We're going downtown. I would.
No, skip forwarded it. Skip forwarded it. It's like it gets gayer.
He's
this
feeling
guy
himself.
wears. This guy is known to wear skirts and play with big black dildos. There it is.
Me and Nick were hanging out last night.
Where does he do these things?
There's been a shooting outside my house.
Wait, did you establish there was a shooting? Or?
What else could it have been? There were so many cop cars.
Look at the way he looks at him! Look at the way.
Are they in England? Are they? Where are they? Where are they?
He's
That guy's
so in love.
I
He's
don't know
so
what
in
it was,
love.
but you jump into conclusions. I don't know. Did you ever get to the bottom? Did you ask around?
No, I went inside and I locked the door.
Yeah.
Boy, it's really shocking that everybody thought that Destiny gave this guy a
Look at
blowjob.
this guy.
Love the way he looks
I
up at
couldn't figure it out. I
him.
was trying to sort of like drive around, but I couldn't see. There's a
Look
big
how he's looking at him. He's
There was-
smiling like.
There was a lot of police cars and then a lot of Democrats running from the scene.
running.
Bro, Nick got his ass tore up that night, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh.
He got
I think there's been,
reamed,
if I'm not
bro.
mistaken, and I could be wrong, there's been a few guys that have left his little cult that said they think he's fucking
Bro, do you know he had a guy living with him, right?
Yeah.
He had a guy living at his little complex. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I used to
They were
really like.
roommates.
I used to follow this motherfucker for the fucking fun because he's a lol cow. He doesn't know it, but he's a lol cow. So this motherfucker literally had a boy living at his house, right? And he got a girlfriend and left. And because as soon as he got a girlfriend, he kicked him out. Like, you can't live here. Yeah, and then went around the place that he would live, look with a black light, looking for jizz. He was going around the place looking for his friend's jizz with a black light.
That's gross.
Fuck! I bet that cat boy made Nick Fuentes his body and his choice. He did whatever he wanted to do with Nick Fuentes that night. God damn!
Got fucking cancer.
Teddy,
Thanks so much,
thank you. What? You're having a bad cancer day?
Yes.
Oh man. That's nice. I wonder if Boogie's gonna have another bad cancer day today.
God
If
damn.
he's gonna crash out again.
Oh,
I can't believe the stream last night for live was almost completely like just a fucking shit show. Like it was almost shut the fuck down because Boogie couldn't function.
Me either.
Yeah, what happened
Again.
with that? When I tuned in, he was holding bricks and Tommy was there.
Hey, we don't want to, guys. We don't want to change subjects while we're on.
Sorry,
Fuentes.
you were
Fuentes,
dying,
you're going
so I
like-
wanted to talk
Yeah,
about
I know. You go
something.
somewhere. We can talk about Fuentes too.
My ADHD doesn't
He's
allow me to
dying.
stay on the same topic, though.
What's happening?
The far-right commentator who first gained attention in the late 2010s. He is the leader of the Groyper movement, infamous for their outspoken presence on social media. Nick made a name for himself by antagonizing mainstream conservatism, going viral after fans began trolling high-profile
Look at the way they dress.
speakers like Ben Shapiro at events. Fuentes' extremist views have gotten him banned from social media platforms as well as air travel. Thus, it should surprise no one that this Hispanic
That actually should be. The fact that he got banned from air travel is ridiculous.
white supremacist had
Unless,
said
unless he's been banned from Europe. I mean, they have every right to ban whoever the hell they want. But I mean, air travel, seriously?
the N-word many times. In fact, he would make a big show of using a hard R instead of the soft A on stream.
But you gotta say it. Don't say say You can do
That's funny.
it. You can say it. You want to know why? That's a difference between them getting mad.
In recent
Oh my God. All right, he's racist. All right.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
Fuentes is racist.
Yeah.
You know what the funniest thing? This guy says all this shit, but this is the same bitch that pepper sprayed an old lady knocking on his.
I know.
Remember that?
I know.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was fucked up, dude.
She's not
Get
gonna
away.
Yeah, I wouldn't have cared if he pepper sprayed her if she tried to push her way through or something like that. First of all, you didn't have to answer the door. Second of all,
That
you
is
could
a
knock
good
on somebody. You could knock on somebody's door. It wasn't like she was a social media person, trying to bring attention. Yeah, because I know a lot of people
I
say
don't
he
agree
had
with
the
the
right to-
doxing. He said fucked up things. I don't agree with the doxing.
Yeah.
But if somebody is literally
He
there's
opened the
unless
door
you
and
have-
pepper sprayed her. He didn't say you need to leave or I'm going to pepper spray you. Even he just opened the door and pepper sprayed her, bitch ass.
It's kind of funny.
Oh no, the whole situation was a mess.
Yeah.
years
Kicked her a
he's
few
become
times.
known
He got arrested for that. I mean, yeah. I mean, like I heard people tell him, "Well, she shouldn't have came over, and she shouldn't have went over, and she shouldn't have doxed him." I said, "You can't just this doxing shit. A lot of it's online rules. It's not real life rules. You can go to somebody's house, knock on the door, and have to speak to them, and they can tell you to kindly get the fuck out. And what happens after that could be illegal, but."
True.
This is not illegal, and you can't pepper spray somebody who knocks on your fucking door. It's illegal,
At least he didn't have like a Boogie moment though, where Frank
Brain
Castle
dead.
comes over to his house and he brings out his gun and starts shooting off into the fucking sky.
The wicked fat of the West. This shit's crazy. I love it.
known for his close association with Kanye West, helping inspire tracks off his latest album, Cuck, like Gas Chambers and Cousins.
Kanye West is mentally ill. I don't think he's racist at all. He's just
No,
mentally ill. He's sick.
He's just having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Everybody's just laughing and pointing like, what's wrong with him? His mom died and he stopped taking his medication. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Nick Fuentes?
No, Kanye.
No,
Kanye's
Kanye.
ill. Kanye's
Oh, Kanye. I was about to say, what?
I miss old Kanye. George Bush
Me
hates
too.
black people. That's what I miss old Kanye.
Love
I miss
Lockdown,
when he
bro.
made really good music. Yeah.
Oh, fuck this horse fucker.
You horse fucker.
Bosch is a political streamer and horse lover known for his advocacy of
He said it unironically, horse lover.
left-wing beliefs. He got his big break by being part of Destiny's community before
Yeah,
starting
thanks,
his own
Destiny.
channel in 2019. There he rose to prominence debating figures like Sargon of Akkad.
Destiny had this great big idea that he's going to bring all this leftist streamers and push lefty ideology. And every single one of them turned on him. And you know what? Thanks, Destiny. I'm glad you brought all of them because everybody thinks lefties are nuts now.
Well, some of them. Some of them.
Yeah, then manage your finances.
Online, they think they're nuts. I mean, that guy, what's his name? Not Foch. The ones that are normal don't get any traction.
Nope.
Yeah, they're just glossed over.
No, the ones that are normal don't get any traction at all.
Well, people like to see the extreme reactions from both sides. I feel.
Yeah, I know.
like,
No, there's some truth in that, and the right too. I mean, I'm not saying it's both ways, but I'm sorry. I mean, you might disagree with Ben Shapiro, but it's not like he's like fucking a drooling at the mouth, fucking horse fucker. You know what I mean?
Okay, no. Okay, when he literally says he didn't understand that pussies get wet, he showed his ignorance. I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Yeah, but he grew up with he's a religious kook.
What do you mean wet ass P word? Why would it be wet? My wife's vagina is dry as sandpaper, like God
I've never
wants
made
it to
a
be.
woman wet before. That's not
Ever.
in my. That's not
Yeah,
in
but
my
I look at him like sort of like one of those weird Christian guys, because he kind of grew up in that environment. So I give him a break in that department.
That vibe
He's
to him.
probably the
looks like
most.
the guy that-
Look, he probably married the first girl that he fucking slept with.
He didn't sleep with shit.
Like
This
I
type
does?
of guy that nutted in his hand, like, here you go, wife, make me progeny.
Dude, he was a prodigy. He was like a piano prodigy by the time he was 12 years
Bro,
old.
his family was like,
Loaded.
His fucking family is impressive. He comes from a line of, regardless whether you want to admit it or not just money, but talent.
Yeah, I know.
He does.
He's like he's a classically trained musician by the time he's 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's impressive. He's an impressive
I
dork
like
that
that.
says dumb shit for money.
Yeah, exactly. So the fact that he's not experienced with women is like, yeah, no kidding. He didn't grow up like you and me. He had the regular. He didn't have the regular Jewish American upbringing. He had like an elite upbringing there. So the fact that he's
a
kind of,
fucking card.
so he's not cool. He's not cool. It's one of the reasons I can't like. That's why I wasn't really into Charlie Kirk. I mean, terrible what happened to him, but I wasn't into him because he's not cool.
Wasn't he publicly syndicated by like 15?
Who? Charlie?
Ben Shapiro? Ben Shapiro.
I don't know that, but I know he was off to the races around then on being a conservative activist.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Dude, that guy's got a fucking sky high IQ. It's pretty. Like, I'm not saying like he's right on every issue or everything, but he's obviously impressive.
He's an example of somebody. He's an example of somebody that's so smart that he's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's an idiot savant.
But he didn't grow up. but Buff, in fairness to him, because I always give Christian guys a break. He didn't grow up like us. He was around other fucking smart kids. His upbringing is so alien to what we know, And I'm not saying that doesn't make him a bad person or anything, or even a good person. But I mean, it's just he didn't. Me and you grew up like Americans.
Yes.
Me and you grew up like Americans.
He grew up elite.
Yeah.
He grew up well connected. Like, and I'm sorry, it's true. I don't hate on that fact.
Yeah.
I know for a fact Ben Shapiro is smart enough to know everything he spouts out of his mouth is retarded. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Caught. Bosch positioned himself against so-called woke scolds, criticizing the left's frequent purity testing.
Well,
he defended certain usages of slurs, even employing one as part of a debate tactic while on the kill streak.
You realize they were N-words in the SS,
dude.
right?
You can just say.
See, I agree with. See, it's funny. I could agree with Vosh, and I agree with Destiny because I hate sound like a child, and neither Vosh or Destiny likes to sound like a child either.
This moment became infamous for both how he said it and the explanation he pinned in the comments, describing it as a tactical N-bomb. In this video, I drop an N-bomb. Big.
You know what? By writing this, you totally undo it. You should just say, no, I said it. I said it for you. Totally undo the thing because now you're worried about the audience thing. That means you have no principles. Yeah, I said
wasn't
it.
Bosch in a debate when this happened? Wasn't he trying to be like, look, if you're going to use the thing to describe what you're doing, say this. But it's this fucking, let me explain why I did it. That makes you fucking pathetic. See, look,
it's making it worse.
Your mama got mad at me because I wasn't fucked up about the whole Gidgey N-word thing.
Yeah.
But what pissed me off and made me fuck with Gidgey is when she went around doing this apology tour. Like, no. You made it something funny, annoying now. Like,
yeah, like
personally.
her playing into the bit with dressing up as like the Burger King man or whatever the fuck, like she should have just went straight to that. Not the whole like apology tour.
When I say just own it, I say don't own racism. Yeah, I'm racist. Fuck you. All right, then you're a real scumbag. But if you
No, fuck that, Tommy.
Yeah.
Own racism. Own
Well,
it.
yeah, it'd be easy. It's easier to pick them out. Yeah.
I'd rather see what the fuck you feel so I can
I
make
agree
fun
with
of
you, but all I'm saying is it's not cool to be racist. I don't think it's cool to be actually racist.
No, it's not. It's not cool to be racist.
Yeah. I don't think it's cool to be racist.
Well, no. If you're genuinely racist,
Yeah,
then,
yeah. If you say something that
you
if you see a joke that be considered racist to make people laugh or whatever, I'm not going to sit there and even if you use the N-word, I'm going to take everything into account before I make a judgment like that. I mean, that's really crazy judgment to think. Like, I don't know. I've been around a long time. I met some, and I'm sure you've met some black people like this too. I have met very few white people in my life that hate blacks simply for the color of their skin. There's been a few, but they're so fucking rare, man. Like God, so like I'm
rare.
sorry. Yeah, those people are like
even in this
Here's what
area.
Ben Shapiro says, and I just want to agree with you. You got an instance of racism? Show me where it is. Let's fight it together, right? But rarely can you show anybody anything that's not like a faux pas, a bad joke, or something like Vosh said. You know.
God, Abigail Shapiro for Cafe. Yeah, her and her big fat tits. Oh my God. Abigail Shapiro's 95% titty me.
You know she's
I don't
think I have ever seen her.
You know she's
Well, maybe. No, doesn't she kind of look like Ben? Doesn't she just look like a female version of him?
with huge titties. Yes. Like when she got
That's his sister.
pregnant,
That's his sister.
it
right?
was yes.
Oh God, now we're gonna have to bring it up. Oh God,
Big
I thought you were
Hard
gonna look
R. I did this to show my.
I'm not. I was starting to loop on this N-word thing. I'm stopping. I had to get it out. I
True,
want
Lockheed-
everybody to know my position on it. Let's just have fun from now on.
Tours
There we
that
go.
their
Abigail
language doesn't
Shapiro's fat
impress me,
titties.
that their slurs don't frighten or disarm me. You can see from their reactions that it
I like the idea. Oh, mama. Hey, you have to be as outraged as I am. We're brothers.
People, Jump Cut Drama said, I hate now seeing Buff on the screen. I don't
Shut
think
up.
Buff wants to be
No.
on the screen.
God damn, I'm just sitting
think
here
he likes-
smoking all this weed and shit. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I think he likes not having the camera on.
That makes me feel like I'm really on radio.
I need to switch. We able to do the shows like the other guys do it too. I'm working on that. If we have to do it, then we'll do it. Because I like that Buff on
Do
screen too. Yeah.
Do it slow. Do it slowly. Take your time.
All right. Yeah, I'll work with this weekend.
You're like, I'm not in a rush.
worked. They were clearly taken aback. It was a power
Anything with the blandest. Sometimes it works. I know what you're talking about. We try to do something a little different here, but sometimes it's just convenient.
move, which I am entirely unashamed of, but I understand how that language might have upset some of you. This is an example of what I would call an invocation of a slur's power for good, but that's a subjective
Slur's power
judgment.
for good.
This comment satisfied his fans, and while he'd move away from such bold displays, he also never went back to apologize for this strategic play either.
Good for him. I'm glad he didn't.
Well,
I'm glad he didn't apologize. Oh, fucking Joji, it's funny.
Frank is a
Yes.
character created by the half-white, half-Japanese George Miller, who is now more known as the world-famous pop star Joji. His first video with this
No, I know
more
my filthy
rough-around-the-edges
Frank.
persona was
Same.
created.
This guy was a genius.
I don't know him as Joji. I'm sorry.
He's a really
I
good
don't
singer.
listen to a lot of. I don't listen to a lot of. I love his "Shut the Fuck Up, You're a Fucking Cunt" song.
Yeah.
I love
Yes.
all the old Filthy Frank songs. But this screenshot right here,
Yeah.
this is where I know nothing ever that came out of Filthy Frank's mouth should be used against him because this was pure
Brilliant.
comedy gold,
Yeah.
genius. The fact that he's not doing, he could have made money just stretching this character out through the decades.
Forever, and he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me
wasn't
tell you-
it like putting some stress on his body or whatever? Like
Yeah,
doing
the
all
voice,
that
Yeah,
shit?
well, he couldn't do it. I'm glad he switched. By the way, Yeah Right, the song by him is one of the best songs. I like. It's my top 10 best songs I heard from any artist in the last 10 years. He is an
fucking
amazing
love
artist.
his music.
I love. Yeah, I think even that one he put out a couple years ago, Drive, I thought was really good. And I was like, why am I listening to this Asian pop guy? He's really good. He's
The
fucking
amount
good,
of
dude.
times that I have drank and cried myself to sleep listening to his music.
Yeah, I
like
know,
I can't even give you a number.
So good. He's so good.
Thank you.
Dude, I gotta be honest. You should give some of his songs a chance, like his Joji stuff. It's amazing. You can't go into it thinking it's Filthy Frank. You got to put that out of your mind, right?
I know it's nothing like that at all.
And I got to be honest. As when Baited started, when I first started getting into this whole thing, that's when he retired. So I didn't get the whole jive. But I mean, obviously, I'm familiar with it now.
Created in 2011.
He was in the Fab Four. It was Anything for Views, him, iDubbbz, and Max Mofo. They're literally the Beatles of YouTube, you know.
And when he was still just a kid in college. The Filthy Frank Show quickly gained recognition for its oddball characters and clever satirical humor. Several of his earliest videos clickbait him saying the N-word as an Australian Japanese man.
My dick gets bigger because I'm a crazy.
Tell me that's not fucking funny. Tell me that's not fucking funny. I'm sorry. That's just
if you say that's not funny, you're lying. You're just lying.
Yeah, you're literally lying.
You're lying.
Bigger because I'm a crazy.
I just want to be able to recite my gangster rap lyrics straight out of Compton. Crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube from a gang called.
The Frank character is still
so good. He knew what he was doing, dude. He is
welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
Exactly.
He was awesome. He's awesome. That guy. Obviously, in fairness to Filthy Frank, that black guy sold it with the. He just jumps in the room.
You're right. He came at perfect timing.
So good.
Still beloved even a decade after it ended for its creativity and line-crossing humor, a style that probably couldn't survive on present-day YouTube.
Nope.
Easily his most influential contribution was
Shake.
inventing the Harlem Shake trend in 2013.
He got me my first like 50 or 100,000 views because I did a hockey version of it. You know?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
16,
my school did it together.
Oh, really? Oh, must have been awesome.
He started a whole movement with that.
I don't know if I can.
Collaborating with fellow creators Max Mofo, iDubbbz,
I couldn't play it; it would get claimed.
And How To Basic. Dubbed the Cancer Crew by fans, they recorded extreme challenge videos, earning them a jackass-like reverence amongst millennial and Gen Z viewers. 1 year later, Joji released Pink Season, the studio debut of the Filthy Frank character Pink Guy. This album also served as the channel's last hurrah. Following its release, a handful of tracks were removed off streaming for their offensive content. Most pertinent to our list for today is the extremely catchy White is Right, a song about white American stereotypes.
White is right, and white is good. Keep those back in the hood.
Following Pink's
album was amazing.
He retired right
after that. Best albums of all time.
Season, Joji retired the Filthy Frank character. He subsequently signed a record deal with 88 Rising and got to work on his first studio album. Given his newfound fame as a pop star, many have wondered if his past will ever come back to haunt him.
It has.
The thing is, whenever the subject arises, thousands are quick to rush to his defense. It shows how many are appreciative of his old content and unwilling.
Actually, I always always give greatest YouTuber of all time to PewDiePie, because I think he was the right kind of leadership we needed at the time, and he never really broke or cracked or anything. The only thing that got him is when somebody said when that terrible murder that took place in New Zealand, and somebody said sub to PewDiePie. I think that from what I heard from my sources, he was done. He was done being there. But yeah, I understand too, because that's one of the most horrible things I've ever seen, to be honest with you. He was done. He was good. But if you really think about it, the most talented, gifted YouTuber of all time was Joji, hands down. I'm not saying PewDiePie wasn't great, and he was the guy we needed at the right time. You know, he was the right guy to say the N-word at the right time.
Yeah,
he was the hero we needed for that.
He was the guy. He was the hero we needed.
You know, when the world needed him most, he dropped the bomb.
He dropped the N-bomb on that bridge. Fucking hero.
It's like the avatar of racism.
Yes.
They should put a tombstone in that bridge on PUBG right now. Here lies. God. Yeah, it should be something, because that was that is one of the funniest memes ever. Yeah, Were you shocked when he said that, PewDiePie? I was genuinely shocked.
No, because the only reason why is because I've been online for long enough to know that word. I've been in so many look, I had this dude. I think I was like 14. I don't know what Call of Duty game I was playing.
Yeah.
But there's this dude that like kept following me around, and I think he was my brother's friend. They just joined the party just to call me the N-word.
Oh my god!
What's up?
Great.
What's up, Hard? What's up, Hard R? How you doing, Hard R? You gonna play the game better today, Hard R? I would like leave a game and spam me.
See, I missed. I was in the army during like. First of all, I mean, I was in the army exactly. I can't be dropping the M-bomb like that. But like when everybody's like playing Call of Duty and cursing at each other, so I missed a lot of that. I was around in the Quake days when everybody was calling each other Jews. It was you Jewed me out of that frag. You Jewed the. Yeah, I remember that one.
God.
Yeah, I caught the. I never caught the racism. I caught the anti-Semitism.
No, my grandma used to do that all the time, and I had to like tell her, like, my grandma was like, "Damn, they Jewed me out of this." I'm like, I don't think you can say that, Grandma.
Yeah, like times are changing. Can't say that.
Puff, I love Ben Shapiro. I can say what I want. I say if you get Jewed out of something, you get Jewed out of something.
This was my white grandma. I'll never forget riding down the street. No, my white grandma.
The white grandma's
like
the racist one. Holy shit,
bro! Running down the thing, listening to Tupac, rolling down the street. My grandma would pick me up, bumping shit. This should be funny as hell.
I forgot you were half and half. I forgot. I thought you were 100%. Oh man.
I don't think I'm surprised that PewDiePie said it like in general. Like I'm not surprised that he like uses it, but I'm just surprised that he said it while like, on stream or whatever for so many people.
I can honestly say that in all the years in the cursing and all this stuff, I've never called anybody the N-word. Not once. I tell you right now if I did. And I'll tell you right now if I did in anger.
I would believe you, yeah.
Yeah, I never did this, never come up. My thing is when I get really mad at somebody, I freak out like that. It's like, you're a loser, you're in your basement all the time. And like what I really like, you know what I do?
You're a stupid drug addict. No. That's what
you
called Nightmare last
in Rocket League, I've done this. Because I noticed you go a goal down and all the Europeans give up. And I said, that's why you need your help in both fucking wars, because you quit. You're a bunch of fucking quitters. And then I'll do that because you're European and you always give up. That's why I have to come. That's why I'm here in Germany and they fucking don't like that.
You gotta pick apart like real things. Not just
I don't just start calling somebody the N-bomb or anything. I've been called the N-bomb.
You gotta make your insults kind of tasteful.
Yeah. I want to hurt your feelings. I just call you a name.
To let Filthy Frank be used against him.
Yo mama's gonna have a field day with me, isn't he?
I love Trisha Paytas.
Trisha Paytas is an American model who first gained attention through a string of eccentric TV appearances in the 2010s. She scored notable gigs early in her career, including music videos for Eminem, Amy Winehouse, and the All-American Rejects. But it wasn't until the rise of social media that Trisha made her mark. Her chaotic online antics earned her both a massive following and widespread criticism. One example was her stance on the N-word.
I bet you like her.
No, Trisha, I love her.
Oh, you don't like the way she looks. I thought she's a black guy's dream.
No, I'm more of like a slim, thick snow bunny type of guy.
Okay, that's your type. That's
so like thin waist but big ass.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Arguing it wasn't racist.
I love you, honey, if you're watching.
Along or read a script containing.
Did you really say snow bunny? Unironically.
Of course.
Breedable, submissible Caucasian. Yeah, basically.
Oh my god.
The slur. She put this to practice with numerous.
I dated a black girl once, you know.
How was that for you,
She threatened to stab me and then get me fired from my job.
Oh my god.
Was it worth it?
Was it Albert? Were you dating Albert?
No.
I mean, Albert,
I never closed a deal with this chick. I never closed a deal with this chick. And I think like the problem is I didn't like, I wanted to date her. I thought she was really pretty. And I liked her and she could be sweet. But she had a bad experience dating another white guy. And when I got this, right? She didn't want me to bring her home to mom and dad.
Oh my God,
that was
Tommy,
a problem. That was
I'm starting to realize why I like you.
What? Well, why?
You look like my mom's only and
probably have
last white boyfriend.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my God.
Oh, no, don't say that. You're not from New Jersey. No, she wasn't pregnant. She had a baby. Calm down, son.
My girlfriend looks like looks like that black lady from Austin Powers. So
No, she wouldn't come home. She wouldn't come home. Like she wouldn't think about it. No, I was like it's gonna cause. It's gonna. Let me finish. I'll tell you the story. She wouldn't come home. She wouldn't come home because she was afraid my parents are gonna freak out. I said, well, my uncle's from St. Croix. I really don't think it's gonna be that big a deal, right? It might be a little surprising. I'm not gonna lie to you, but she's like, she said, I'm not going. And then she brought me to her house, and I met her stepdad, who was white, right, who hated me because I didn't like basketball and I like hockey, so I really hated his guts. And because he started telling me like hockey's not a real sport. He was a sports writer too, and basketball takes the most athleticism. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, So I didn't like him. Her mom was a sweetheart, right? But she wouldn't go home. And then she got me a job. Right out of high school, she got me a job, and she was a security guard. And then she started freaking me out. A few things she said, and then I stopped like going out with her. I stopped calling her, and she put a note on my car, right, saying she's gonna stab me and get me fired. And I turned it into HR. They didn't fire her though. They just took her security job away.
It was like,
wait, what?
I did. Like, I know she's gonna accuse me of rape. She's gonna do something. I had to protect myself, so I snitched, right? And yeah, she did. She put it on my car that she was gonna hurt me. She had no idea what I fucked with. She didn't say she was gonna stab me, but she drew like a picture of a knife, right?
Oh,
and
that's even more.
And she told me she was gonna get me fired. And I was like, you just handed me the evidence, you bimbo. So
she didn't get fired for that.
I didn't want to snitch on her, but I told my dad, he's like, you're gonna have to. Somebody's gonna accuse you of assaulting her. Somebody's gonna accuse you of this. You're gonna have to do it, right? I didn't tell her she was black though.
Shit! Oh my God, we just got a pay pig!
Oh wow!
Oh my God! Thank you, Milk! Oh my God!
Yeah. You know what that means? And you know what that means? You know what that means?
Yes.
You know what that means?
What?
You can actually try out for this. That's right, everybody. You think you've got what it takes on Monday? Interns, people that can call in. You want to be a part of it? We'll take your calls anytime, any place, anywhere. Test your might to find out if you can be a part of the LCU. Yeah. Woo. Legend. Thanks so much.
I'm so excited. Yes,
Hey, but
we got another pig.
man, thank you for supporting Cafe. They need more piggies. I'm gonna get my piggy ass into the VC
Yeah, I'll
so
jump
I can
in.
start the show.
I might be 5 minutes
And
late because I got to the bathroom and stuff, but I'll be there. All right.
The talent arrives when the talent arrives. Thank you, Cafe. This has been another fun N-word Friday. Neighbor Friday.
Neighbor.
We love having you here.
Neighbor.
Yeah.
I feel
Baby
like
out.
I love this show. Take care, man. I feel like we got a little too serious, though. It was my fault. But
It's okay.
I wanted to have that conversation. I do. I resent the fact that there's a word that you can't say. I do. I just resent it.
Well, it's just another thing to divide people and have people fucking hate each other or have something to bitch about. That's
and they
all
say you're
of what bitch is
and they
about.
say you're autistic, and that's like dead on. It's just another things that we go through. No, you're right.
There are some things I understand, believe it or not.
I'm just kidding. You're not dumb. No, but I think you're right. I think you're right because my daughter told me a story. There was a trans girl, a male to female, in her school, and she got the balls up to ask. I think it was a question about makeup or a question about like how she did this or how she did that. It wasn't rude, and supposedly the trans person said to my daughter, "Oh my God, you should know you're so transphobic." And that's when my daughter realized it was a power thing. She didn't say it. She didn't use those words. It was, she was trans so she could tell other people what to do. She was trans so she could, my daughter picked up on it. She didn't have the right word. She couldn't articulate because English is her second language, in fairness to her. She couldn't articulate it, but she did realize this was about like not her sexuality which my daughter respected because I did kind of raise her to say, hey, being gay is okay. I was totally all about that growing up. You know, I'm not the most.
Accept everybody.
Yeah, I know. Like some people, I even tell my son, some people are gay. This is the way it is. You know, we don't hate them just because of that. You know,
Newsflash: gay people exist.
And I also said it doesn't mean they get to tell you what to do. You know?
Yeah, I hate whenever, especially whenever there is a trans person and somebody's just genuinely asking them a question, or if they misgender them and they're not meaning to be hateful, and the trans person or whatever will just completely start tearing their asshole into a
and that's happened to my daughter.
Like,
and my daughter said, "Oh, I get this. I know what this is about. This is about power. This is about being."
I know they're trying to make themselves feel good, you know, because they're feeling that power and like that "fuck you" energy.
And it was an innocent.
She
told me she asked the question not because she hated her. She asked the question because she wanted to know. And you figure if you were really like, okay, oh, this is the way it works, and this is how I feel, and you could have a conversation. No, that's why this person joined the team, so they could lecture. It's power.
Yeah, and
it's power. Remember the mask? Remember the mask? Remember they had a mask? Remember the first, there's always one guy in the group to jump out and point out that your mask was like slightly over your nose or something like that. Remember that? It's about power. About telling people what to do. You know?
And there's no conversation or understanding to have whenever you're just so quick to be hateful and a piece of shit. And it ruins it, you know.
I don't know about you. I hate when people tell me what to fucking do because they think they can. I hate it.
Me too. I have a problem with that. Oh, it's gotten a little, I don't know. Well, with authority and stuff, it's gotten a little easier over time. I was a pretty rebellious, like teenager and everything. You know, big go figure. Nobody would.
I'm still a rebellious teenager at heart. You know.
Yeah, I can see it. Your personality makes that shine.
I don't want to be told what to do. And I don't want to tell transgender people what to do. I don't want to tell anybody what to do. But here's the deal. We're gonna make a deal. You don't get to tell me what to do.
I know we all get to live our lives and coexist and be
Say
happy.
what we want without getting shot in the face or the throat.
Yeah. We should be able to just be civilized, but no, we are mammals. We are animals at heart. So nobody's perfect. We're gonna be a little crazy in our own way.
That's why I like the LCU, because you can act like a person again. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So we're about to bag it. We appreciate everybody, especially our new pay pig. What's their name?
Yeah, thank you so much. Was it chilled milk? I think that's what it was.
So basically, what it is, starting Monday, go in the thing. Tell me that you want to be in the thing, and we'll give you an interview after we're done with the show. And you can pretty much do that just about any day. And then we're gonna have a hard day where we interview people. We're gonna line the whole thing up, schedule it. And then you can be on camera, and then we'll keep interviewing. And if I here's what you win. I tell Keem to take a look directly. Like I call Keem up and I say, take a look at this person. That's the deal. If you want to be in the LCU. And here's the thing: if you don't make it, like you don't get a show right away or something like that, it's a good way to make connections. If you don't win, it's a good way to make connections if that's something you want to do. Because one thing the LCU can do, if you don't know shit about streaming and there's something you wanted to do, it's a back door to do it, from what I can see. Because it's really hard to get noticed. It's super, super hard. So I know some of you people want to,
especially in this day and age when almost everybody is trying to do this in some way, shape, or form.
I got to be honest with you, it's a fun job. It's a fun job. It's fun employed for sure.
Yeah, and you might not have something right away. Like I feel like I was the first like unofficial intern because I was helping on Cafe every Friday whenever Ken couldn't be here. It was just me and Beans. And then, Beans left, and then I took her spot, and I like leveled up in a sense. So you just gotta be patient with it and show them care.
Get your boobs together,
Paul. Stand up.
No, my boobs have something. My boobs have something to say. We need to give our speeches on Monday as well that we wrote for Keem and for Brantley, the best man speech, and for Brantley, all that fun stuff. So that'll be coming on Monday as well.
I think I'm going to go to Verse and have them give me some ideas.
Are you going to make yours like decently long, or
I'm going to do them?
You're going to kind of like condense it?
I'm going to be really mean.
Really mean? Oh man, we got to have like a little balance in there.
You got to get some. Best man's got to get some jokes, right?
Yeah, you gotta throw in some stuff. I mean, I'm throwing in, some funny stuff in mine. Can't be completely serious.
Oh man.
But
So we'll see y'all
I'm
Monday.
excited. Are you excited for Nerds?
Am I excited? Sure. I went to the bath. I don't really go to the bathroom. I'm thinking about going to the bathroom.
You're like, I need to shit. I need to take a fat shit.
The first is a good shows. Yeah, I go to the bathroom. I gotta get a drink or something. And there you go.
Get some more coffee.
And there you go. Also, I'll be on Kick tonight. Tommy C's Arcade. Probably. I just tried out the new FIFA. They had to charge me. They had to charge me twice. Yeah, I got it. Actually, is nice. It actually is a little nicer. So you can check me out over there. And I'll be off this weekend, and I'll see you guys Monday and all that good stuff.
Right? Everybody take care.
GG's. Have a good one, and good night. And see you at Nerds in a few minutes. I'll be there. I promise.